this was it. Alrighty.
Yep, good to go.
At this point, what were we? Quick sum up of what happened last episode.
Technically, yeah.
We went to try to grab some intel regarding books. We were planning on trying to go to find the proprietors of the pop-up bookstore. That plan, of course, didn't go anywhere near where we wanted to. Then we had, I forget whose, was it Woogsy's pet that decided to continue following these people. And upon doing so, forgot right at the beginning, we had the Black Hand fanatics try to kidnap my ass. That didn't go to plan for them. We survived that. Then go fast forward back to this stuff. So then we found out the location generally where these people were going to be at. So we were on the way, and we made an encounter with a familiar rat man before we showed up to Baldur's Gate. And apparently a couple hired thugs or henchmen, whatever you want to call them. And we have been knee-deep in bullshit till the end of that session.
All right. How it's supposed to be.
Covers it.
All right. So, kick to the face, elbow to the sword, all of that stuff. We ended as Mist was about to attack.
I gotta get up in there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, hell with it. 5 and a 10. I'm gonna get up in there. I don't even care if this thing's resistant. I gotta end this thing's life somehow.
I was looking if you were stepping on something. So you said bonus action what?
The dash.
As a rogue, you have dash, disengage, and dodge, right?
Correct.
Okay, perfect.
Well, no, dash, disengage, and hide.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead now and go for the
Regular
short
attack.
sword.
Yep.
Yeah, and 22 to hit for 9 piercing. And I believe because it's engaged, I get sneak attack.
You do.
So I will go ahead and roll the D6.
6 or 2d6, depending on your level.
I am level 2.
It's level 3, you get your second d6, my bad.
Okay, so then it is a singular D6. Come on, baby. With an extra 5.
That is pretty good. So total 14. As your blade bites into the body of the person, it doesn't feel like it bit as good as it shoulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, fuck this thing.
This thing is going to be really, really pissed, and is going to try something. He is going to revert to his human form.
I knew this motherfucker was a were-rat.
And he disengages and yells, "Help! Help! I'm being repressed!" And
Did he? So he gets a disengage action
yep,
on top of his changing form.
yes.
It's a trait, so they can do it automatically without any reaction. Therefore, the reaction is spent doing the disengage.
What's his
Or their bonus. Yeah, that's a good question.
Say what?
What's his appearance in human form?
His He looks like something that has not been found yet or known for that reason. But if I would describe him, he would be honestly somewhat average looking, dark grayish hair, and a very forgettable face. We're
gonna lose this motherfucker again.
He's 5'9" and has brown eyes and dark gray hair with very simple features. Try describing him to the police, you'll have a hard time. Woogsy.
I am going to
Feel sick.
Yeah, I am feeling sick. Do I have to spend my turn dealing with that?
It's nothing you can't handle. Actually, you know what? Roll me a concentration. Just to stay on top of your game.
Come on, Woogsy, don't you drop on me now.
That is a nice Constitution saving throw. So you feel like you could be like getting lightheaded, but you kind of like stay focused and push it down. What do you do?
I'm going to have the ringing of death ring in that guy's ears. I'm going to step out and say, "Die, motherfucker!"
Okay.
And then my thematic will be a flip the middle finger up.
Woogsy is unhinged. Which roll is it? The saving throw of
Wisdom.
Of the wisdoms. Ooh. And that hurts him.
1d12.
Oh, I thought you were gonna roll.
Oh, you want me to roll that? Let me roll.
Roll that. Roll that.
There it is.
Ah, that's better.
Oh no.
You rolled first.
This fucking guy's
I
gonna
kept
get out of
asking
here
you, and you still rolled. I was like, okay.
again. This guy's going to escape.
Matches. There is a thug in front of you, and he doesn't seem too happy to be dying. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Not this. No.
Just son of a...
Matches. Oh no.
I don't even see him on Discord, do I?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Which one?
He's talking and I cannot hear him.
Yeah.
Maybe your mic is on mute or something.
Did you unplug it?
Hello?
Yes!
Hey guys, sorry about that. I have no idea what is wrong with this microphone. This is the one I use for work. I used it all the time. It's not as if I'm unfamiliar with it, but for some reason...
It's okay.
Every time. Okay, right. Yeah. One thing I just want to clear up, because last session I did reduce 2 people to 0. I reduced the rat swarm and the thug, right? So,
yes.
I should have some extra hit points. Hopefully it's not going to prove relevant.
Yeah, but they don't stack.
They don't stack. Okay, so it's just one lot of hit points. So it's my charisma modifier plus my level. So I get 5 extra hit points. Who knows? It might save my life.
It's temporary hit points, right?
Yeah, it's temporary hit points. So I don't get them. I get them above my max, but only if I'm at max already, or that temporary hit points takes me above max. So I can't regain them through healing or anything like that above my max. But it just gives me a bit of a buffer until we next short rest, and then it goes. But okay, so that brings me up to 20. And with the terrain here, as it kind of stalls, do I have line of sight on the fleeing rat guy?
The fleeing rat guy. If you pull that Legolas shot, you might.
Okay, so what he's got? Well, are we calling that half cover, 3/4 cover?
I'll call it 3/4 cover.
3/4 cover. Okay, well,
It's not
I
really a
am
thing, but
going
we're
to... In that case, there's no point. If I take a look at Finn and Stella, how are they doing? Yeah, fight-wise, do they look like they could carry on, or do they look like they're in?
Finn looks like he's taken a decent few hits.
He's bloodied.
Stella looks like she's been not how do I say this? Blood, not bloody, but slightly injured. I wanted to use a specific word that there's just not coming to
Bludgeoned?
mind. No, slightly hurt. And,
Okay, in that case,
yeah.
guys, if I take care of Mr. Thug here, you guys run after Rat and try and catch him. That's sounds like a good plan. In which that case, there's no point. Well, I could try Eldritch Blast at this range, but you know what? I'm gonna dagger him.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. So, from Milton's unknown skills comes out this throw that spins in the air with a slight angle and kind of like hooks in boomerang style and just hits the rat.
Damn.
Oh, what? Okay, that's fair enough. I'll go.
Oh, I thought
go,
you weren't you?
I was targeting
oh,
the.
okay, then you finish
I was
off.
targeting the thug, not
My
the
bad.
rat.
I was okay. So then, yeah, you just still pretty much murdered the guy.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toss from the heavens.
Yeah.
Okay, and extra help points. So now I'm up to 25.
Can't stack them.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
no.
to go back to what you had
Right,
before.
so it's only
and
one
re-add.
lot. It's only one lot of 25. Damn. Okay.
They're also kept tracked separately. There's a spot for temporary hit points.
That is on the character sheet, not on the token. The token, there's not a specific spot for it, and he was, I think, changing it on his token. We learn every day.
Yep, we do. Sorry, it's my first time playing this, so I'm still working out
It's okay.
the kinks of it. But hey,
But you
Alright.
still got to move.
Yep, you got
I can
6.
still, yeah, I can move. I can move now because he's not gonna get an attack of opportunity. That's a good point. Right, so I've got. So just taking out the map. I'm guessing he's going for that alleyway. So yeah, I will move as close to him
Don't worry.
as
he's
I
not
reasonably
gonna-
can. 30. So
You know what matches?
Mhm.
Do you have any bonus actions left?
I haven't used a bonus action for this turn, so
Exactly. And do you have magics?
I can use a cantrip as a bonus action.
No, a first level spell if you have one as a bonus action.
Only a first level, not a cantrip.
Nope.
Most cantrips are actions.
Yep.
Cantrips are always actions. All right. No, I've burned off all my spell slots for 2 burning hands last round. That drained my battery. I do have a mana potion, but I'd have to take that, and I guess that's an action as well. I don't know whether I want to take it.
You could use it as a. We had agreed you could use it as a bonus.
As a bonus action. You know what? I'm gonna save that because I couldn't take it and shoot him this turn. Because I don't say I would only have. I'd have burning hands, but then yeah, using it takes up taking the potion to get the spell uses up the bonus action. So you know what? I'm gonna say that's it for me on that one.
Okie dokie. Finn.
Right, moving up. As soon as it'll let me go. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I move through a friendly space?
Yes, you can.
So I believe that was 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. So, oh, I can't reach him, so I'm just gonna whip a dagger at him with my off. Yeah.
Do you have a polearm weapon? Like a
No.
long? Okay, fuck. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Not
just
for
gonna throw a
the
dagger.
pole arm is not for these types of situations.
Well, I'm talking like a glaver. I'm sorry, I mean like a glaver halberd.
Okay. It's okay.
I keep daggers for this very reason.
There you go.
Is that a hit?
Yep. It's a clean hit.
Hey,
So I'll move 5 because I can't get sneak on this guy, and then I'll pull with my interact action another dagger out for next turn.
All right. So dagger plunges and hits him on the side of the hip for a couple of damage. Weasel, what you doing? Pip.
The pip hooray.
Pip, not le pew.
He's going to run up and use his action to do a help action and just sort of jump up at the guy.
Distraction. Next person that attacks him gets advantage.
What's that? Yes. So
Okay.
the next person who attacks him will get advantage.
Perfect. Stella.
In my little corner. How does Bardic Inspiration work over here in this cave?
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
So you would use one of your Bardic Inspiration. Like I think it's a spell
You only
slot,
used
right?
one. No, it's not a spell slot. You
Or
only
it's
used
a-
one.
I think it's
So-
a bonus action for.
Yeah, bonus action to be used.
There you go. So then, yeah, and I think at this level it'd be a plus D6 to an attack
Yes.
or
Yes, yes.
saving throw.
Saving throw or an action.
You got it.
So
Think about who I want. It's a very careful decision. I don't want to
you're kind of cutting
like
out.
It's a very hard decision to make. I don't want to give it to Matthew, and I don't.
You want to give it to me or Pip? Okay.
Tyler, you with us?
Sounds like either her thing got disconnected or
Either matches, or is Wooksy about to die?
Woogsy is about to die.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Wooksy.
Yeah, Woogsy might be able to use it for a saving throw against whatever he got bit with.
Yeah, right.
He already blew it with a saving throw.
Does he have another one? Does
could-
he wait?
You could give another one.
I think at this point I'm gonna require some heavier magic than saving throw, but that's a little meta. So
saving throw has been thrown. I mean, the bardic inspiration. Still, you still have your action and your movement.
Me?
The only Stella.
There's nothing I can do. I'm too far unless I can throw the javelin.
Yeah, you can try to move in, or you can run the other way around. You can turn around. You can sit down. You can jump on your head.
you can get a look at that rat guy.
Yeah, that's a hell of a reach right there. That's a spot on shot.
Ooh, that's a. Oh wait, you're a bit far.
Yeah, because it's
You can't-
advantage.
Yeah, but are you throwing it? Like,
Oh.
You can't throw the quarterstaff.
oh yeah, you can.
He's not letting me throw it.
You want to throw the quarterstaff like a javelin? Okay, you do that. Roll me a d4
It's a crit.
crit damage.
2.
All right. So that's
Oh, plus
6.
max damage.
Yeah,
So
6 total. Plus 2. So you guys see her throwing her quarterstaff, lands right in the back of the head. Sounds like a very loud crack. Yeah.
But he's resistant.
Spell of the Soulbreaker.
How's that?
You'll
Is
need
he
to
still
pick
up?
it up. Yeah, he's still up. You'll need to pick it up to keep fighting with that thing. Missed.
Now, quick question. Well, no, I wouldn't know that. No, would I? Okay. Well, time to get a little quick here. At a 5, at a 10, at a 15, at a 20. Excuse me, pardon me.
Pirouette.
25, and a 30 bonus action dash. A 5 and a 10. Where you think you're going, hot shit? And an action short sword.
And you miss.
I didn't swing.
Okay, but I'm telling you.
Oh, you're already fucking cursing me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! That worked! I'm a
Fucking,
genius.
I'm. All right. Well, you know,
It's called manifestation.
I need a drink of water. That's fine. End my turn.
Alright. It's my turn.
You're running.
Let's see here.
Ride her down. Where are you going?
You get a opportunity attack on him.
You
Missed.
didn't even. Oh, you're that confident in missing.
The rat gets an opportunity attack
No.
too, right?
Missed. No, because it's a summoned creature.
Come on, baby. One time. Just do it for me one time.
Yeah, just roll a 1.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. Oof. I don't think that's good enough. That's not good enough. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Never mind. He tries to hide, but, yeah. Doesn't make it as he's running away to kind of confuse all of you, but that didn't work.
Fucking, I hate this rat. I
Woogsy.
hate this rat.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
You're still in the fight.
I'm reading the words, making sure I got it good here. Okay, yeah. So he is going to. I should have moved last time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right to there. All right. He's gonna move there. Can he see the guy?
What's your passive? Perception. Oh, wait. Nobody. No, he sees. Wait, what's the.
I think you have to match it, and that is.
Okay,
Oh.
Finn is the only one that sees. No, Matches also. Finn and Matches know where this guy is hiding, but you don't see him right now. You go there, you're expecting to see him, and like in the spur of the moment, you're looking and you're not seeing him.
I will ready action then. As soon as I see him, I will cast Hold the Dead.
Right on.
And that's the Woogsy's turn.
Milton.
Okay. Just working out that would be difficult to cut there. So, Matches is going to move to there, 30 feet, direct line of sight on Master Splinter here, and it's Eldritch Blast time.
Yes. I was thinking about it very hard. Like, let's go for a 999! And yeah, we got it.
First dice.
I'm wondering.
Finn, that's why I was offline. I was rigging the system.
see.
Yeah.
Fuck. This guy knows coding and shit. Cool.
Finn, you're up.
I'm gonna move. Let's see how far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, okay. I can't hit him again. Okay. You know, would inspiration count as advantage? If I use my inspiration? Okay. Well, then I'm gonna throw a dagger with advantage, and so I can apply sneak attack on it.
That's it.
14.
You throw your dagger, and as it flies through the air, just before it leaves the tip of your fingers, you narrows right on a spot, and you let go, and it hits.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Now, does it take all the damage because it changed forms?
Well,
That's
it's
12.
apparently max. Oh gosh.
That is amazing. As again, it hit. It stays in its back, and he reels in pain. Wuxi, you can now cast your spell.
It took all of it?
It took all the damage.
Soup's on, boys.
He's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw for Toll the Dead.
Ooh. That's it. That's it for me, guys. Bueno naras.
That does not do
Good
it. Why
night.
don't you roll that d12? I'm not touching anything. I'll take it. 7.
So as the dagger impacts, he yells in pain. Wuxi casts his spell, and the air empties out of his lungs suddenly, and he falls.
Oh God. Poetic justice. Wuxi was the one who did it.
That's right. Who got him? That was me.
And then Wuxi goes face first.
Yeah, I do.
Awesome.
And I drop to my knees.
Did we get him?
You
Did we
did.
get him?
Does Wuxi say something cool like the bell tolls for thee?
No, he drops. He's on his knees right now, and Pip comes running to his assistance.
I'll look and be like, good job, guys, good job. Hey, where'd Wuxi go? Oh shit.
Put some face planted.
Hold on.
I'm gonna check what he had on him.
All right. You loot the first guy, the rat man, and there's nothing much of value other than your dagger in his back. If you'd like that back.
Oh, definitely. Doesn't he have his crossbow? His hand crossbow?
Yes.
I'll take that and any bolts he has.
Yep. You take 3 bolts.
All right.
Guess I gotta get my javelin back.
Yep. Your improvised javelin.
Awesome.
The best weapon there ever was.
It worked. So Milton's going to rush back to Wuxi. He has no idea how to help, but he's going to do his best. Because he has no
Cauterize
clue how
the
to heal.
wound.
From the wound, it just...
Wuxi says,
Well, I need rest. I can cure it myself. I think I'm out of spells, and if I could rest and with my spell book, I think I could take care of this condition. But I must rest now.
I'm just gonna walk over there and be like, Wuxi, don't worry. If something were to happen to you, I would take really good care of Pip. So
you look where
the way.
you look where he got bit, and it's all pussy and festering and. Pip's rubbing against him.
Can we get back to a place where I can rest?
We can go back to the inn, can't we? Did we actually get rooms there, or did we just stop for a drink?
Both.
We can go back to the end, but we might lose our mark down here too.
We might
Yeah.
lose our gnome if we don't get some rest. So if not the inn, where can we find that's safe that we're not gonna?
We can sleep right here. We just don't sleep in shifts.
I'm not sleeping in the middle of town. That's not
It
gonna work.
smells like a stable.
Ooh,
Not to
that's
mention there's bodies all around us, and there will definitely be people here soon.
Yeah, and we don't want to keep asking questions. This is like the
Like muddy roads. It's getting
in the
cold
city.
outside, cold wind,
What do we see near us?
ramshackled houses.
Should we just find a shack?
No,
Shelter's better.
let's find us an inn. This is a busy city. We can find us an inn, a respectful place for a respectful gnome such as myself. Let's
And he stands up and tries to shake it off and tries to walk forth.
please let's go find an inn.
Before
And
we do
he's-
anything, allow me a moment if I may. And I'll look at Stella and say, I believe there's something I have for you.
Is it a
Then
muffin
I will-
sandwich? Don't let it be a
Oh.
muffin sandwich.
I'll grant you a short bow and 18 arrows, 16 arrows.
Stella's just gonna like slowly take it from you. Like what's the
With the tip of your fingers.
Yeah, nothing. I know that you were having
Mist, are you
just
sure? I don't use my bow at all, or nearly at all.
fuck it, I don't need it either.
Well, we'll sell it.
No. What, mine? Or I forget it.
If we
What's
got
the
it- if we
situation?
got it
I was
to
off
go,
having a
then
cigarette.
We'll sell it.
Are
What
we
if we-
finally besties?
What happened?
Are we finally besties now?
Whom, you and I?
Yes, have you accepted my friendship?
Sure, yes, whatever helps you sleep at night. Now,
Ow!
I'll wink. I'll give like a friendly wink, like, yeah, sure, whatever helps you sleep at night. Wink. Oh, you can't see with the fucking goggles on.
No.
I'll give like a little elbow to elbow nudge. So I'm sorry, I missed part of that. I was lighting a cigarette there through the little slit in the mouth hole in my mask. What's happened? Who's going where? What are we doing?
Nearest pub, so Woogsy can rest up.
Yes.
Otherwise,
I
we'll be one gnome
believe
short.
yes.
And yes, that wasn't a height joke.
Well, I knew that you were needing to go to a shop, and I look at Stella and just say, well, let's consider it. Maybe we'll find a time to shop, but for now, hopefully that'll hold you up for now.
So, Jazz, how far is the nearest inn from us?
It's not far.
So what if Woogsy goes and tries to take a rest while the rest of you do shopping or whatever else you need to do if you guys don't need to, but he's...
It's starting to
Is
get
it
into the
possible?
evening.
Is it possible anybody could watch the house where... Wait, oh, it's only evening? It's not quite dead of night yet?
Well, it's probably best if maybe I can go in there, and I can go in early and just kind of blend in with the crowd, so it doesn't look suspicious that I'm just sitting there at random checking a house out.
Well, friends, if it's not that late, maybe we can all get a quick rest in and get up in the early morning when it's still dark and get to this house.
That works for me. I think we all need a rest of some variety, at least.
I mean, I wouldn't oppose.
Pick an inn close by so we don't have to travel far.
Yeah, nearest dive bar. Which one's cheap?
Well, you already have the lantern.
That's
Let's
a
just go
ways
where-
away.
Yeah, the nearest
All
place,
the-
yeah.
I mean, Woogsy's poisoned and probably in quite a fair bit of pain. Shouldn't we just pick the nearest one?
Give me a
Sounds
few
bad.
moments.
How heavy is Woogsy?
How heavy is Woogsy?
Not much. Barely 3 feet tall. I have it on a sheet. Hold on.
This is lower city. Lower city. I want the upper city. Okay. Next.
23 pounds. He's 2'6".
That's too heavy.
That's
Jesus,
too
you
heavy. That was rude.
Use main hand
That
to
was so
help.
rude.
No, 2'6". God, I thought you might have been a little thicker than that.
At least
Can't
it
do
means we can carry him if we need to.
Hell, I think I was born like that as a newborn. Yeah, minus 23 pounds. Maybe it was more like 19, but what are you gonna do?
Sorry guys. Bakery, helm and cloak, high hall.
Maybe Woodsy
House
needs some
of
bakery
no.
treats. You know,
What was it?
definitely not my ploy to get some bakery treats. Definitely not.
Hmm. I sense bullshit about. But
Would you not
The
want to
3 old kegs.
wait, what was your question?
Oh,
Stella?
that'll do.
Yeah.
And we go.
What'd you say, Stella?
Where is that?
Upper
Yeah, that's just on the other side of the gate.
Okay.
by the Black Dragon Gate.
3 barrel? Okay, what is it? Oh, 3 old kegs. Got it. You got it. That's all the time for.
Alright.
Wow, fuck me. Rat people.
3 old kegs.
It's nice to go out in the world, meet new people. I mean, they invariably try and kill us, but still, you know.
Wait,
Not
let me
everyone gonna kill you. Just some people.
Let me confirm notes if I'm still Donnie Dangle. That I think I am.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Woogsy heads right upstairs. Woogsy's feeling woozy, so he heads upstairs and grabs a room and goes upstairs and passes out. And also begins to prepare his spells for the next day so that he can effectively try and deal with whatever he's dealing with.
I can finally regain my spell
Okay,
slot.
roll a D6. Woogsy.
Oh,
Hold on one second.
oh no.
I shan't do such thing. Just kidding. I'll wait.
I smell side effects.
Side effects may include diarrhea, vomiting,
Um,
sweats.
Upset stomach.
Yep. Classic. Anything?
I am sending you a message in
The life. Okay.
in Discord.
Oh, whispers.
Whisper.
Nothing good comes from
Shibbity
whispering.
shibbity shibbity.
Woogsy, I swear to fuck if you try killing me tonight.
Swear to fuck. Don't know which god that is, but it seems very
You
A
never
French
heard
god.
of the F with 2 umlauts, K? Fuck. The god of no give shit. Also known as he who cares less.
Oh,
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to click on it. D6, right?
yes.
Hot 2.
Solidarité. Alright, so
What's everybody thinking?
Eat.
It depends. What's the overall plan? Are we taking a long rest here and striking out first thing in the morning?
That's Woogsy has to fight this.
And I
Oh,
don't have
without taking watch, we can take I think 6 hours for sleep. How long last? And then we could get up in the late night or very early morning to go to the house.
Sounds
Does
like a
everybody
plan.
think?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Everyone else go with it?
Will I get my spell slots back?
After a long rest?
For a long rest, you should, yeah. And hit
All right,
dice and
well then.
everything.
All the goodies.
I'll lose my temporary hit points, but they price worth paying
That's,
to get my
that's
spell
the
slots
only
back.
thing you really lose on a long rest.
You just
That
need to kill more
and
stuff.
whatever advantage we had just from our being there, right?
I mean, whatever you expended in terms of spell slots, any health, temporary hit dice, or the hit dice, I think you get like back half. But in this
Alright, let me
case,
drop y'all in. It's a 1. It's a
Never mind. It's 8 hours, but 2 of those hours could be light duty, which
How you said.
staying
yeah.
Don't worry.
duty. Pretty much staying sentinel and keeping watch.
I just want to point out this bed has three sets of pillows.
Yep, there's those people that enjoy doing those kind of things.
What's
Don't
wrong with
judge.
3 sets of pillows?
They're just having a
Okay,
slumber
let's
party. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
That's
having
the Lux
too many
room.
pillows.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is never a thing.
So, yeah,
It's
welcome
just
to
my girlfriend
the.
moved in. The pillow population of my flat quadrupled.
I guess I'm gonna go look at what's on the old menu. I'll sit up there. Donnie Dingle will hop his little ass up there. Fucking-
JS, get back to me real quick on my secret whisper.
If you fucking turn on us right now,
Of course he is gonna slit everybody's throat. Ah!
yeah,
Clearly,
You can try.
the
clearly
throat of a
not.
throat slitter.
Well,
Della, you care to join us?
Well, I feel much better. I do.
As Woogsy comes up, he looks a lot more spry. He looks
this is the
Unusually
next day.
more.
Hey, he looks up.
With grace not previously seen in the little man.
Oh, did we all get our long rest?
That's all fine.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna go with that.
really quick.
Let me double check if my
I get my
shit's all
bardic inspiration back.
And
Whispers.
Woogsy, you're a gnome, right?
Yep.
Where is your image? Image.
Image.
Players. Woogsy.
Okay.
If you click on my bio sheet, I've got
Yeah,
two
I
pictures
see
of
it.
you.
Milton whispers to Stella, is were-ratism contagious? Do you think?
Do you want to be a railroad?
So
Well, I'll take my
real
drink.
quick, Woogsy has hairier arms that go almost up to halfway. His hands, his well-kept, I would say, beard is a bit fuller with a few odd rough patches. But other than that, other than have an overgrowth of hair overnight, Woogsy's Woogsy.
Is any different in the difference in the eyes?
Not that you can see.
Woogsy, look at me real quick. Give me a
That's
smile.
right. How we doing there?
Give me a smile
is
real
it-
quick.
is
Show
it-
me your teeth.
Is it Danny Dangle? No, Donnie Dingle. Yes, of course, Donnie
You're-
Dingle.
That's
Any
that's
phantom.
exactly what it. I'm going to fucking kill everybody. Woogsy, do me a favor. Show me your teeth real quick.
Of course, smile. And Woogsy's new longer mustache, he's going to be twisting into a handlebar. That's his new move. He likes it. So he's twisting his new mustache into a handlebar. and he smiles a charming smile at you. I'll go ahead and give you a dice roll for that. For that
Okay.
charming smile that he's going to throw at you.
Like I have to do a save for it?
No. He's just trying to be charming.
I'm gonna insight check the fuck out of this. This is not.
The roll for charm person to see if you fall for Woodsy.
All right, I guess that's going to be
a male. That's a hot 0.
Oh, he's so bad at it. Oh.
Hey, whatever you did before, right? Yeah. Never do that shit again either. Whatever you were doing now, for sure, never do that either. It's not. I've been around my gnomes, right? It just. You're likable. You're sweetheart. Yeah. Not so much.
Well,
Maybe Finn over here. Stella.
You know, it's all good and fine. And you've got a mustache like mine. You need not worry about those sort of things.
So, now here's the question, DM. Seeing the Woogsy smiled, do I see any damn fangs?
You see teeth of a gnome, which you're not quite familiar with the differences between humans and gnomes. You don't know that there's any, so you wouldn't really notice anything.
Right. Wow. And I'll just be sitting there with my ale, just contemplating. I'm gonna check my fucking pockets.
You
I'm gonna
find
check
nothing.
my personal inventory if anything is missing.
You found nothing out of the ordinary. Haha.
Okay. Alright. Fucking gnomes. Okay. Good enough for me. So, good morning, ladies. What's the plan here?
The name of the place was Three Kegs.
That is correct.
All right.
I think it's 3 old kegs or
3 old kegs.
yeah.
I think we move out before the sun gets up and see if we can't.
I just want
Catch
to.
Agreed.
You guys did need to eat and do a few things, so I'm just going to add a few handouts
Are we getting new handouts?
of a few.
Are we going up? Are we getting a level?
No, I just want to give a
No, I
bit
think
of
We killed that rat.
Rats.
Yeah, congrats,
Good.
you killed a rat. Although
Somehow I don't think we go up until we solve this book mystery.
I think you might be onto something.
I feel like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Take a while.
Just since we have a break in the game and it's some sort of meta, I kind of wanted to share with you guys. As far as Pip being my, my sort of hand servant, I don't want to step on your guys' toes. I know we've got a couple really stealthy characters in here that are rogue-esque, and I want you guys to continue to be able to do that role. So if at some point you want to go in and be that rogue guy, right? Pip can jump with you, but he's not going to go instead of you. And if he goes with you, I'll allow you to go ahead and be able to use him to do the little stupid things that he does. And he'll be the eyes and ears for the rest of us, so we can share what's going on. And I can still do my character and have my fun about doing it, and you can still be you and doing what you do best, right?
Yeah, no, I agree.
The intern?
I'm sorry. What's that?
Manservant? Did you say Stella manservant?
He called Pip a manservant.
So, funny thing about the rules for mounted combat,
a.
the mount could act independently, and when they disengage, so does the rider. So technically, if a familiar mounted somebody, like rode on their back, they would get free disengages and
Now,
be carried along in battle.
which is why I was about to ask a very interesting question.
You guys.
Wugsy, being that you have this, is it a weasel or a ferret, or for clarification?
It's really hard to tell.
A ferret.
He's a pig.
A floret?
It is a small, cute, rodent-y creature that comes in at a 9 out of 10 on the cute scale.
Okay. Well,
11 out of 10, thank you very much.
that's okay. Now, let's say if one of us, Finn or myself, or somebody else, decides to, say, you go about one of these stealthy missions, is it possible to have Pip wrapped around me like a scarf, yeah, around the neck, and pretty much be your open walkie-talkie, a hot mic, while we're moving around?
He's relatively small, so he could ride in your pocket, but I don't think he could go as a
Could fit in my hood.
as a dead, neck throw thing. I don't know what they call those.
Oh,
And,
no. If I'm trying to be quiet enough, it doesn't matter if he's around me or not.
No, that's the whole idea. Is he'll buddy right up with
On
you.
your
and-
shoulder.
Yes. And then the couple things that he's good at is providing help, so he can run up and anyone who's roguey will most likely have sneak attack and whatnot, so he can provide that opportunity for sneak attack to account, and again he'll be able to communicate back. And my biggest purpose on this is not to have him ruin the rogues things they do. So, but I still want to be able to run my guy, right? So.
Well,
like
no,
that?
that's absolutely fair. For sure going to keep that in mind. Yeah, Finn and I think we're the only ones that really have much of a rogue status in the party.
I don't mind the company.
I'm not against it.
All right, and so it's a meta thing, and when the opportunity comes, I'll play it in game, but you guys will know what I'm talking about.
I assume a familiar riding a character or like hiding in their cloak or something wouldn't even be rolling stealth checks. It would if they're not doing anything.
Right? It's just
I assume.
you
I don't
got
know.
a cute little gerbil with you, right, or whatever.
Unless they roll like a badass perception check and be like, "Oh, there, what? You got a fucking hump on your back?" Oh, shit. Well, looking like Quasimodo trying to conceal this pet.
Well, I mean, if we were going down a hallway or something, if Pip isn't moving, and it's just sitting in someone's cloak, he probably wouldn't even be rolling. Is what I
Yeah.
mean. So he couldn't ruin our higher checks. Is what I'm saying.
Well, let's go with the Three Old Kegs intro and outro, so that you can decide what you were doing. We could decide the price of the festivities, also known as sleep festivities, at the bar. They are rotating between serving people and in and out of the kitchen. These three characters.
Oh, fuck me, one's got a cat.
Yeah, we're dumb.
God. Oh, and they're all muscular, just
The three
badass.
kegs.
These guys are three brothers, Steven, Steve, and Stefan.
They look so related.
Steven, Stefan, huh? That's funny. What was the name of it? The three what? The three oaks?
Three Old Kegs.
All right, so I get it now.
Yeah.
And the place looks fairly well kept. Most of the people that you see here are either, during the daytime at least, younger children, some older auntie-looking characters, and a few moms that are slightly into their pregnancy. And during the evening, it was more older people, but there seemed to be quite a few elderly also, gentle people. that were serving instead of your customary younger.
So we're at some senior citizen bar right now.
Oh my god.
Not no, I wouldn't say that, because like most of the people who are that you would call them senior, and you look at them, you either would not want to pick a fight with them because they actually look very still spry, as if they were like ex-military.
Ye old gritty geriatrics.
And yeah, same for the women that are working more at the some of them are more in the like late 30s, still looking quite fit, but you could maybe notice like a limp or some kind of thing that would have disabled them from keeping going at their previous job. So they work here now.
We're basically cluttering up a veterans bar.
Cluttering, I wouldn't call it cluttering up, and if you want to ask about that, you can, but you have Steve, you have Steven, and you have Stefan.
What's the cat's name?
It's clearly Keg Jr.
Junior. Hold up, what happened to Keg?
Oh god.
What happened to Keg? There was no Keg. There was only a Keg Jr.
So who's behind the bar? Is that Steven or Stefan?
Hey, what can I do you for?
Let's call over Stefan.
Hello,
Alright.
Stefan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, little one. What can I do you for?
Well, I had a question about the neighborhood outside of the gate there. The black neighborhood is, what's it called? The Black Gate neighborhood?
Exactly.
I don't have the map in front of me.
Yep, that's it. The Blackgate neighborhood.
What do you know of the folk who live there? Are they a hard-working folk? Are they a kind folk? Are they a mysterious folk? Or perhaps a darker type folk? What could you tell me?
Well, what should I call you?
My name is Woogsy.
Well, Woogsy, as he kind of leans in. Pretty much everything you said, depending on what time of the day you're going.
Well, that's a interesting answer there. And your name, sir?
Stefan, the middle brother.
Well, hello, Stefan. Well met. Your bar is well kept. We appreciate staying here. I came in and most unsavory salt, and I'm leaving here feeling refreshed and ready for a good day. Thank you for the meal. What perhaps is it going to cost?
Living expenses. Well, if we look at where we are right now, for the whole night, I would say about a gold for the entire experience.
That's per person?
Yes.
All right. Woogsy will jump up on his stool and say,
Fellow adventurers who we have yet to name ourselves, I shall pay for this, for you have taken care of me in my time of need, have you not? Thank thee, I shall pay for these. And so he'll pay the 5 gold plus 1 more to Stefan.
Oh, that's very generous.
Yeah, one more
Insight
gold.
When I
fucking
crossed the
check. Insight fucking check.
For what?
For every
Woodsy.
ounce of that.
Oh,
that was kind of
Woogsy.
dramatic.
Okay.
I was thinking about it, but that's dramatic for Woogsy.
I'm going for it. That's a 16.
Were you pulling their legs?
No, not at all. I'm so excited to that
Yeah.
they brought me in, and I thought it was done for. They definitely could have continued on. They chose to cater to my needs instead of what was clearly the better thing to do for the team would have been to stake that house out, and instead they came back. Completely 100% genuine. It was worth the 5 gold. I think when we're all said and done, I'm going to make a whole lot more money than that 5 gold I just spent. And with that said, I'm trying to tighten our relationship and hope someone comes up with a cool name for our group. So,
Cool.
That
This
subject.
is a dick. That's fine.
On that subject,
Uh-oh.
I've got some ideas. Anyone else for a pressing name for the group? Because I've got some.
Well, we could spitball some ideas on our way over. We shouldn't
Okay,
lose our the light while we don't have it, at least.
The
We'll
rat
walk and
killer.
talk. I want to hear Match's propositions.
agreed.
Okay. Right. We've got as
Hold
we
on,
want.
JS. Can we square up and head over there and talk as we're heading over?
Yep.
That's why, yeah. So what have you got in mind, Matches?
Okay, first off, I thought the Misfits. We've got the
Oh,
Miscreants.
Jesus.
Oh!
The
Hold on. No, go. Wait. Hold on. So it was the miscreants. Oh,
Yep,
misfits.
The Misfits, the Miscreants. I've got the list. I've got a list of these. So Misfits for the first option, Miscreants for the second, the Mystery Men, the Miscasts, the Talented Mist to Ripley's, the Missed Opportunities, the Mystics,
I can't
the
even keep up with
Optimists.
I'm
You'll
going
just
to
have to
pause
post
you
them
for
after.
a moment. I'm going to pause you a
Pessimist.
moment. Now, I'm not one to sound very intelligent or very observative. But I kind of feel like that there's a certain theme repeating in every one of these.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, it's almost as if you were going to name this adventure. You'd call it the Candlekeep Mysteries, wouldn't you?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And Matches just
Oh,
grins.
no.
He just grins and he looks at him.
Oh no, why did I give myself this name?
Can you Matches? Can you go ahead and copy paste into the chat so we can see them all?
Sure.
Are they all written
I didn't. I didn't write. I wrote them down by hand. But my personal favourite. There's the list. This goes on a bit, but my personal favourite is Mystery Inc. Because one it includes
Can
the
we
word
go with
mystery,
that one, please?
and
Oh.
I think we're comparable to Scooby-Doo, aren't we? In a weird way. We've got Stella is obviously Velma. I think Finn works well for Fred. Woogsy, sorry, is probably Scooby-Doo, and Mr. the Dead Ringer for Daphne. Which probably leaves me as old man Withers who runs the water slide.
Wait, who's the mist being?
I'm in with Mystery Inc.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're really
Yeah,
gonna
let's go.
do- Why is it my name?
You don't get to
There's
choose.
too many puns. Too many
And I
puns.
assume
The
Scooby
funniest thing is that you're not actually missed in the game, right? You're never missed.
No, never.
So
No,
it works.
So
Matt-
It's
Matchstick
like
is
I
based
never-
around the mystery.
I
Basically around
never portray. Yeah, okay, you fuck. God. I.
God damn.
This.
There it is. Stella's in. She's calling it.
I'm in.
Alright, fuck it. We're Mystery Inc.
Mystery Inc. Gotta put emphasis on mist.
I know my dad!
Oh la la.
For fuck.
I thought it was miss for how often we miss attacks.
I will kill
Wow.
you. Oh,
That was
Oh.
also very good.
huh. Who said that? Was that Finn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, you're Finn to get your ass beat. Keep talking.
that's
know.
good.
Well,
You can roll to hit him, but you'll miss.
Thank you for the wonderful ideas, Mr. Matches.
Let's be honest, you're no matches for me.
Okay. You've arrived.
Mea culpa,
You have
mea culpa.
arrived.
Thank you.
You want
Oh,
me
well,
to come
okay.
unglued.
The store is back up, and one of the two guards is still in post that you notice. Everything else seems to be rolling the way things usually roll.
Well, let's go to their safe house while they're out
I mean, hell yeah.
on the other side of the Black Gate. I mean, I think that's the play. We've already burnt our bridges talking to them, and we
Yeah,
know
all right.
they're
Good
at.
call. Let's go break into their house. Good call.
Fuck, I'm in.
Let's do it.
We just need to stake it out first and see if we can find a
Yeah.
quiet area.
See, make sure we don't get ourselves into too much trouble. We already know how that works out.
I mean, just
I'm
declare
sure
it
it
on
won't
an
happen,
individual.
but we can try.
Not-
Never
Just
hurts
declare-
to stake to case out the joint.
Well, let's get our head through the gate, be on our best manners as we head through, and see what we can see at the house.
Right.
Right.
Let's do it.
So, DM, through the gate we go.
Say my name. Say my name. Just wait.
Oh, the music got cut off. Oh shit.
Just putting
It's
you
just
guys
like-
back here. In the Black Gate area. Donc, you do go outside Black Gate, and you will have to look around to find where they were. You can kind of follow back to where you last had seen them, and from there, I'm gonna have one person roll with advantage for everybody, or two of you can
I
roll.
thought Pip had been at the location.
It was somewhere, I
Nope.
believe, around
Yeah.
this section.
And Pip was there too.
Pip have not been to the location.
No, yeah, Pip followed him through the gate and then returned.
Myself,
Yeah, but at a certain
Oh.
point,
Pip went back.
yeah. Okay, so Pip went. Yeah, he went, and he came back. So what actually? How does that work? What do you actually know? How can you? You're just gonna ask Pip to show you where it is, and you're gonna lead him.
That
to...
was sort of my thought, was he would know, and I would just say, go ahead, Pip, show us where you were. And he would kind of bring us up, and we'd slowly kind of, in my chainmail armor, creep up as quietly as we could.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he can roll stuff if you want.
No, that works. That definitely works. So after a while, you guys do find it. It's still somewhat early morn. And you find the ramshackled house that looks in slightly good condition.
Anyone want to go have a look with Pip?
Got it.
Well, what does the situation around us look like? Is there a bunch of town folk? still
A few.
quiet 'cause of
There's a
that?
bit of everything. I mean, if you walk in somewhere where you walk in like it's your own place, usually people don't say much.
I'm in. I can blend in really easily. I can do it.
We could look for a side entrance really quick too.
There's none.
Is there a bench or something to sit by around the house to like keep an eye on the public?
Not really. People are kind of either squatting outside their own houses, smoking. Some shady deals are going on.
So it's kind of a downtrodden town.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it South Side Chicago, but you're flirting with the line.
So many levels to that fun.
So yeah.
Ooh,
So-
Stella, do you don't mind maybe on the other side of the street singing a tune and distracting some people?
Before you do,
Perhaps
just
you could put on a small show while we go through the front door.
flute, lyre, or viol. Which one do you want?
You have a
I
fine
think that
selection
depends on the
here.
audience.
Okay, Woogsy's gonna offer to send Pip along with you guys, and he's gonna stay back with Stella, with the party, and he's gonna cast guidance on her as she chooses her instrument and tends to woo the crowd.
Have you guys ever heard Master of Tides?
Master. Yeah.
Master of what?
So the,
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Master of Disguise?
No, but good movie.
Okay, I thought you said Master of Disguise. I'm like, hell yes.
Seen that?
are the rest of you guys going to the front door?
I'm gonna hang out in the public, but I'm gonna just kind of keep my eye on where this crowd kind of wanders off to if they're ever making an approach towards us at the house.
So you're not going in with Finn?
Is it just Finn going in?
Matches?
At this point,
I think someone needs to go. Someone needs to go in with Finn. I'm not the stealthy choice.
Fuck that. Yeah, I'm going in. Finn, it's you and me.
I'll take Pip on if he wants to ride in my cloak.
Okay, Pip will jump up. So he'll advise, and then that way, if we're outside and there's trouble, Pip will immediately let me know, and we'll come charging in to assist you guys.
Right, Finn, myself, and Pip, yeah, going in. The two of you, if there's anything, fucking do something.
Two of you, three of us. I'm not the stealthy choice, so I'll stay out and I can do performance as well. I can do a fire show. My charisma's not too bad. My charisma's I call stat, so I shouldn't be able to do a bad one of that.
Very good. Then I believe in you and your talents.
So Jay asked how I'm gonna play this after the. It looks like they've started the performance and a bit of the crowd is distracted. I think I'm gonna roll up to the door, acting very much drunk, and I've come home from a late night drinking, leaning on Mist, trying to act like he's showing me to my door.
All right, lad. Now there you go. Now just a couple more steps here. Now,
How about Panzerial? Where's Panzerial?
Hey, he already chose this character.
I am Johnny Tingle, motherfucker. Remember, she's dead. She's dead. The public knows her face. Fuck that. She's gone.
It lives on in our hearts.
All right, I want to see that performance, Stella.
Or deception? Oh, sorry. Yeah, for Stella.
If we're doing it together, if Stella's doing her music and Matches is doing some sort of fire swallowing shtick. Okay,
wow.
She doesn't need help at advantage.
So,
Master of Tides, best song ever.
can you roll and add a d4 to that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Matches, you're doing the
Pyrotechnics.
yeah, the
Pyrotechnics.
pyrotechnics.
I'm Stella's backing.
So
And
Matches
Matches is
is
fire
playing air guitar and shooting fire out of his fingers, and Woodsy is to the rhythm of the music jumping on one foot to the other while bending the one that's in the air and doing a 360 at the same time.
I'll whisper at Finn and go,
Hey.
holy fuck. This might actually work.
And yeah, people are kind of like, oh, is there carnival or something, or and kids are starting. A few kids, you guys attract a few kids, and there's a little crowd starts to pick up.
Yeah, Woodsy's gonna throw a hat out there.
There you go.
Good man.
All right, so we'll come back to that. I love it. All right,
I
so
look at Finn like, I can't fucking believe that's actually working.
Oh, the door was unlocked? Great.
You're
Uh-oh. Shit. Alright. Now, do we go north or do we go east?
One moment, please.
Okay.
I want to make sure I have something for that.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom,
Oh.
boom, boom. All right, no, this is good. We'll keep it as this.
Hey, Finn, how's your perception?
I've got a 15 passive, so it's gonna be high.
Okay.
You want to give me advantage, I guess?
I would. It's not my proficiency, but I'll give you advantage.
I have double proficiency.
Oh, then fuck yes, absolutely.
So what are you
So
what are
we-
you doing?
I guess
looking around the room, looking for
For things.
Maybe
There's two
anything
doors.
dangerous. Yeah.
There's a door here. There's a door here. There's a few furniture. There's a rug, and there's a door behind you.
We should listen in to see what's on the other side, maybe.
Sure, I'll do that.
Go on ahead. I got your back.
I'll go to the north door.
And Mist, as Finn goes to listen, you feel something move near your feet. One of your foot. You look down,
It's a
and
goddamn rug.
suddenly you're looking at the ceiling.
What? Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking. Okay. Yep.
All right.
This is happening.
I have no idea what's happening, but it's funny.
Oh, you fucking prick.
I assume Pip
Wearing
is
away.
either in my cloak or with Mist.
Yeah,
Just
somewhere
showed
on
up
your
with
shoulder
me.
or your cloak or whatever. All right. So
So can you read out a visual description that Pip would be able to send to me?
yeah,
Yeah.
Pip, being the smart pipsqueak that he is, says piece of cloth around Mist, and that Mist looks like he needs help. So
I'm going to go ahead and Woogsy is going to move. As long as I'm still within 100 yards, move in and try and take control. Look through Pip's eyes.
as all right, let me finish this. So you get on hits. You need to roll a grappling check, please, Mist.
So it's strength save.
Or acrobatics.
Grappling.
Well, what? Oh, acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grappling is competitive.
12.
All right.
And.
So you're restrained and blinded.
Son of a. Fuck. It's always me getting grappled, and I hate it.
You're just so grabbable, apparently. All right.
Donnie.
Let's roll for initiative inside there. Actually, everybody. But half of you is pulling a crowd outside, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. But
Like I said, I am right now currently inside looking through Pip. So
I assumed you guys could eventually
finish.
disengage from your performance, yeah, and move in. Now that you know that the door is not locked.
But yeah, Pip, that would mean that you just stop dancing and just fall to the ground in the mud.
It's part of the show.
I'm just imagining the gnome dancing and turning around and then spinning on himself and then suddenly dropping.
Yeah, it's part
And
of
I'm in
Stella
the air.
and Matches just looking at it like, what the heck just happened?
I mean, Stella can pull it off. You can be like, "Oh no, my friend has fainted. I better get him indoors."
Oh, yo, if you know what? You guys didn't do it, but you thought about it, Finn. You're getting an inspiration.
It
All
doesn't
right.
help my initiative rolls, though.
Better than my idea. I was going to
It
pick him
does,
up and we were
but
going to do a weekend at Bernie's and start dancing with him.
you can re-roll if that's what you want to do with your initiative. Generally,
I'll
that's
hold on to it
Oh,
now.
yeah, there you go.
I might need it soon.
All right, so you're not
Well-
grabbing it. All right, initiative. Let's go.
Oh.
Stella, can you please roll your initiative?
I did, but I couldn't click on the thing because like the thing
Oh, why you do this?
realized I couldn't move it.
Why you do this? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give you the 18. Can you do it again?
5.
6, 7, 8. All right. Yeah. So that's going on. Woogsy, you see through your little pet's eyes that Mist just got wrapped in a very beautiful Persian-styled rug, and other than you can't hear much.
but there's no actual beast or
Nope.
anything.
There's a living rug smothering mist. You
It's a
see him
lamb
like a
fucking carpet.
nice cigar.
Please tell me you just said it's a munching carpet.
Sure.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Um,
that's what
I-
you see.
I don't know how. Well, I guess I got to roll for Pip because really, in this case, it's going to be Pip's turn. So
Right,
hold
that
on.
you're looking well. Yeah. Okay.
That I'm going to be able to make a go on. So let me do his initiative right now. So I'll talk back to you when I get there.
All right. Setting this the rug. All right, what's going on?
It's the attack. What's it gonna do to old dad over
It's
here?
rolling. Doing the roly poly. It's just rolling.
Oh, is
around.
it giving me the
Oh,
old gator
crocodile.
twist? Is this thing giving me the fucking gator twist? What's going on over here?
It's a
Yeah.
death roll.
Holy shit! I'm getting the Canadian destroyer.
Okay. Stella.
Wait, did it not do anything to me?
Apparently not.
I don't know anything. Right?
I'm wrapped in a Persian. Dope.
I have no idea what's going on. Correct?
Right. So your performance is doing well. Roll a d10.
We're having
Oh,
a time.
You're having the time of your life. Can you roll a d10?
Then me.
Please.
Roll a d10. Hey.
9.
Hey, you get 9 copper pieces.
Nice.
Your friend Woogsy collapsed.
So, okay, so everyone gets 3. So Woogsy and Max get 3.
Just throws the money on him and walks away.
Yeah.
Clean that shit up when you get up.
Yeah. All right. So Milton, you also do not
No.
know.
Yeah, because Woogsy didn't have a chance to tell us.
Roll a
what was-
d8.
Was he just finished the performance and drop flat on his face again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Woodsy, what's going on?
You
buddy?
get 7 copper piece on your end.
Oh, that was interesting. Oh, wow.
People were impressed with your pyrotechnics.
It is kind of my thing. Thank you. Come again. We are Mystery Inc. Opening up.
Well, just because I'm grappled, I can't move, but I could sure stab the son of a bitch.
Actually, you can't. You're also restrained and blinded. And you take this amount of damage. 12 damage.
Oh my god. Beep, 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 beep. Oh fuck. Help. Help. Oh help.
Actually, you're muffled. So,
Oh, okay, you're right.
Finn, you can hear the sound of bone crunching and pain.
Can I use a grapple to try and pull Mist out?
You sure can.
This thing's got me in a fucking rear naked chokehold. This is it.
Unfortunately, I know it's a strength check because it's not.
Do you want to be inspired by the gods?
That's true. I have inspiration.
Save my
Let's
little
just,
ass.
roll this. I have a immediate. Oh,
Very
Oh,
nice.
shit.
So you step on one of the corners and you start pulling out as you manage to create just of a big enough opening with one of your hands and grabbing him by the back of the jacket and pull him in out.
I'll kill you all. I'll fucking kill everybody.
Stop
Oh,
grabbing
God.
me!
I think my my offhand attack, since I did the grapple action, will go out right now.
Okay. You gonna stab it? You gonna destroy the
Yes.
rug?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's bad.
And as you
That's
try
bad.
to plunge your hand in, it just as it writhles and moves, you can't manage to swing a good shot as it's kind of deflecting your blade and preventing you from taking a swing.
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Mystery Inc.'s #1 enemy.
That's my turn.
All right. At this point, explosion. That's fine. The weasel.
Yes.
What will the weasel do?
Oh, I'm fucking talking forever.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
muted. What does give me a little bit more of a visual. What does the rug look like? How mobile is that rug?
It,
Oh,
it's
I'll grip
it's
my
a
ass.
snake. It's a big ass snake, but
So
instead
you
of
can't just like stay out of range and it'll
You
just
can
sit there.
This
Well,
thing's
it'll
Yeah.
My
it'll
question is it actively moving or
yes, it can.
fuck. It gave me the old crocodile twist.
not?
You
All right,
give it
we're
advantage
engaged
to
with it.
attack.
All right. The weasel is going to kind of jump up and bounce off of it
Oh shit! Fuck.
and create a distraction.
Try to
So
okay.
Pip will try and create a distraction, and then that will be his turn. And then Woogsy, who's now aware of what's going on, is going to go ahead and cast a spell using his reaction time.
Yep.
I don't like that. And he will cast Shocking Grasp on the thing.
Okay. Wait.
All right, I'm waiting.
He said he was doing it.
You're doing shocking grass through Pip?
Yes,
Isn't Pip already taken an action?
he did take his action. Now it's Woogsy's turn, and Woogsy is going to use his action to cast Shocking Grasp, which
Through
will
Pip
use
and
Pip's reaction.
Right. Okay.
So Pip will now not have a reaction. He can't do anything from here on in. So no attacks of opportunity. He can't
Well.
attack anyways. But anyways, that
Okay.
is the thing. And so so it's going to be a melee attack. Let me jump over to my melee attack. Shocking Grasp.
It's actually your spell attack.
Yep, it's there. The 3 is there. So 12 hits.
Hits the carpet.
Yeah,
And
it's a
3
carpet.
lightning goes zapping into the thing.
It smells a bit like burnt feet.
At which point, Woogsy will look up at the crew and who have no idea what's going on. And well, I guess he can't really do or say anything, right? He's engaged in the other thing, so he's just gonna sit there, sort of limp and sort of flop.
You can wake up at this point and let him know what's going on.
All right, so I'll disengage and I'll say,
Well, you're not engaged yourself.
well, I will disengage from being in
Oh, yeah.
in with Pip, right? And come out and look at the crew and say, yeah, and jump back up and start dancing and cheering, so they have no idea what's going on in the other room.
Oh my god!
And you notice that there's no more music playing and people have left.
There's no more music?
Yeah, you just woke up and started.
Alright.
That was good.
You okay, Lexi? You good?
Damn, knocked you to fucking 1985.
So he looks at you guys and says, well, perhaps we should join the others in the room. They're fighting a carpet.
I'm sorry, what?
Carpet?
A rug.
And as that gets said,
You gotta earn your money, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Come
miss.
get it.
How was your AC?
Oh, 14.
Oh, it misses you. It's trying to wrap around you again, but you're like slapping it away. Stop! And Stella, you have now information that there is action in the caban. What do you do?
Well, first I'm gonna ask, is he winning or losing?
Could you say it again?
Who's winning and who's losing? That's the question? You do have 6
Is it
seconds to play
purely-
around, so...
That's a 1. That's a 2.
30.
That's a 3. That's a
If
4.
you want to say something, it needs to be inside that allotted time with your action.
Okay. Well, you didn't answer in time, so I already moved.
Pip is winning.
Always winning. Power.
Lose.
Pip is
But
the
that's
first P for and Pip is for power.
That's my hair.
All right. So you is that where you land or you go in?
I forgot I could run. No, that is not my action. Another 30 right to the door.
Okay. So you can go in if you do a run, and as you open the door, you see that there's a rug trying to wrap itself around Mist.
Is it a bonus action to laugh? Can I
Nope,
just
that's a
laugh?
free action. You get
Free
that.
action.
One day my
Milton.
character will die.
You're up.
I can reach the door and go inside. That's within my 30 feet. So I go in too. And you know what? Taking in the scene, I use my bonus action to just stare quizzically.
Oh my fucking
What?
god.
What is going on here? But yeah, that still leaves me an action left. So I hesitantly raise up and quite believing that I'm doing this to a rug, I Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. That hits.
Oh. Fire and a rug should not mix.
And for damage and this new effect. I don't know whether it takes into account agonizing blast, because that should add my charisma modifier to the damage.
Yeah, that's not. I got charisma added.
You're so handsome, it hurts it even worse. The rug is like, oh, you're just too good looking with the mask.
Oh, yep, so that was 9 for the Eldritch Blast then.
Yep. And so, the story of Mist goes down. I'm just kidding. As you all see a door slam open, or hear, both see and hear. Let's go like this.
Fuck.
Bang.
Oh, look how handsome he is.
Fuck.
Holy
Fuck.
cow.
Fuck, we're busted.
And
Oh.
she goes there and says,
Oh.
as you see the rug kind of calm down, "Who are you? What is going on?"
You're the
I thought
rug
they were in
inspector.
the store. I thought they were in the city center. We saw them there.
Well, they look like-
I go up, I grab her.
You try to grab her. Did I hear you properly, friend?
Fuck that, I want to finish off this rug.
The rug stopped as she walked
I don't give
in.
a shit. I'm finishing it.
It's just on the floor having a wrestling match with
Okay,
an
so
inanimate.
you guys are
Bing.
not doing anything as she asks you, "Who are you?"
Okay, I'll just say,
Don't ask us, lady. We just got here.
hello.
No, serious question, JS. I thought they were in the they had opened up their stall.
Yeah. Who said there was more than two?
Oh,
I
okay.
just did.
Just the icon I saw looked like one of the gentlemen.
Yes,
from
that's the default icon
We're
of
never gonna
the.
be able to do it. We're gonna have to kill these motherfuckers.
Okay.
We can still potentially talk our way out of it.
We need answers.
I mean, it's not
Murder.
looking good, but we still could.
I'm liable to kill them. And I will take over one of their bodies as
She
identification.
looks at you and says, and kind of like smoothly says, "But why?" And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
This fucking shit. Wisdom save. Come on, baby. That's a whole +0. That's a 2.
I called it. I went 2 with my fingers. I so called it. You fall asleep.
So, do I get a chance to get in the room?
At this point, since things are kind of slowing down, yeah. She sees you enter also, and she does like this weird high-pitched guttural noise, and you feel like the tension in the building just switched.
Like we're now in go time?
And like the air feels very sharp, like very tense, as you're all looking at each other, and he gets behind her and also puts his hand on his weapon, and you can hear movement behind the doors here up top. And she says, "I will ask one more time. Who are you?"
Sorry,
Woodsy will
so
stand
you
up.
mean...
Because he wasn't in before the last time. He says, well, let me introduce us. We are, Mystery Incorporated is what we've been calling ourselves. We are merely here to investigate a mystery, as that is within our names. We have come here to investigate books of all things. Would you know anything about books?
Her eyes squint, and she says, "I think I might know what you're referring to, but if you're looking for a mystery, you can look somewhere else."
We are looking for... And Woodsy will go ahead and hold his hands out and create a perfect representation of the book that they were looking for in his hands. And he will say, we're looking for evil copies of this. Books that have attacked people. From our understanding, books that have come and been rescued from the deep. Books of evil. And then he will look at the sort of interesting female, and then sort of look back at his team, and then shrug at her to have a better look at her.
So Finn will pipe in,
Hey, yes.
but while
Sorry.
doing so, he'll put the back of his foot against the door behind him, almost like a wedge, and say to the group, certainly a bunch of animated books coming from this building is awfully suspicious. You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you?
Where have you heard about this?
We've seen and heard, and considering the carpet we just ran into, I hazard to say I believe the rumors.
You say rumors.
JS, can I use sleight of hand to prepare Eldritch Blast subtly? Because I don't think this is going to end well.
Ew. Silent casting is a thing.
Yeah.
But
I'm not looking to cast it, I'm looking to sort of prep it in a way that isn't too obvious. It's just getting ready for a reaction, essentially.
Verbal and somatic. I very much doubt you'd be able to do it properly. It's verbal
Okay,
and
fair enough.
somatic. I mean, I would let you try, but then you could spark, like, right?
I think it's heading that way anyway, frankly, that it's altercation. But you know what? Yeah, matches.
Run over here.
So matches looks around the room, thinks that it's gonna go sideways, but he doesn't actually do anything. So he's mentally prepped himself.
You're like you're twitching your hands because you're about to grab your gun.
Yes. Western six
Yeah.
gunfighter, fingers twitching towards his holster. Yep.
And so she says,
Stella.
"Oh, go ahead."
All right. I guess Stella's not with us. Sorry,
I
JS.
just recognized you said my name. I heard it's Stella, but I thought I heard what's up.
We're just wondering, we're having a little standoff here, a talk-off, where we can go ahead and say our entire backstory and what we were going to do if it hadn't been for these meddling bad guys and their dog.
It's not what's going on. But
Is that actually going on? Because I'm listening and I don't think that's happening.
Oh, I was just trying to put it in the Scooby-Doo plot. No, just wanted to make sure you had a chance to say anything before the bad guys go.
So, in this one's hand, he has a big cleaver. As you can see behind him, he was preparing morning feast. And she says, "I'm Marliza. I would think you want to talk to the one responsible for the books. Yes?"
Oh, yes?
That
We'd
is
very
why
much
we're
like to
here.
speak to her.
Well, I shall go get her. Corvala is, I think, in her office at this hour. But
Well,
remain here and
please,
stop.
bring us to her, or we shall go to her, whatever works better.
Just give me a moment. I shall go and tell her that you are here. Also, no more burning my rug.
We make some promises, mainly for him. And I
Definitely can't.
As she approaches you, Finn, do you let her pass or not?
Yeah, I'll step aside, but I'll be keeping a very close eye on my dagger hand in case anything goes south.
So, the door opens that way. So your foot was
Darn.
smart, but sometimes.
Worth a shot.
Woogsy will cough at you to kind of let her by.
You could like peek and see what's
Cough
going
to
on.
let her by, cough.
But,
Sure. I'll try and listen to what they're saying.
Right.
And see what's going on.
So Woogsy will, while they're talking back there, Woogsy is going to engage with Joe Handsome over here. Well, I see you are cooking early meal. What have you on the grill? And Woogsy will sniff in anticipation.
All right. Young one, nothing for you.
Why not?
You arrive here in our domor, and you expect me to share a meal.
No,
Uninvited.
of course. I just was asking what you were cooking. I do not wish to take your meal from you.
Just
Did you hear the
inquire
Queen's
about your
pasta?
recipe.
Making a stew.
Oh, of course you are. A good stew. Do I smell? Mm,
Yeah, you smell some herbs, some potatoes, some garlic, onions, and some runions. Very pungent.
well, you are quite the chef, are you not?
So what do I see in here, by the way?
All right, you
Yeah,
see
yes.
another door here. You see that there's somebody here that was resting, and you see a bunch of different chairs in this area. No, sorry, a bunch of in this area you see. Yeah, a bunch of sleeping bags and the such. But the person here is up, standing right, and has a weapon in his arm.
Okay, so
and
and I
you're-
don't hear what conversation she might be
It's
having.
quite far, and he's
Okay.
kind of staring you down. So, in the room where you guys are right now, there are 7 mismatched chairs scattered throughout this common room. A couple of rugs, plates, and a circular table in the center that is now broken because of the fight decorated this area. Behind, in where the handsome fella is, there is a small kitchen, clean and organized, with shelves that hold pots and pans, as well as a fireplace and all the other classical kitchen equipments. And in the corridor, like I said, it is a wider one. It's a wider space and crowded with 6 narrow cots. So it's kind of a shabby place, but it's well kept in order. After a while, Marlisa comes out, and this lady comes to see you. Be right back. So at this point, we're going to take 10 or 15.
Okay.
And we'll follow this with the part 2.
Sounds good.
Time to find food.
See you in a bit.
All right. Thanks,
All
JS. See you in a couple. 9 o'clock.
Boom. One of these days. One of these
No, sorry. I mean, oh,
days.
Don't know.
I feel like we're about to get in a lot of trouble here.
I think this is probably going better than our usual encounters.
I mean, we're gonna have to fight probably all of them at once now. I don't see a way we could have done this otherwise, though, because
The rug really wanted mist.
Hey, you know what though? I feel like I'm winning out of all this. I'm asleep, so you fuckers have fun with it.
are you still asleep after all this? No one's
Oh yeah,
woken up?
I never got told I'm awake.
What's
That's why I haven't
what's the
said
rule? What's the
shit.
rules of this sleep, guys? Dualcaster, right? The target must make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target succumbs. Blah 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 blah. Falling unconscious for 10 minutes, or
Yeah,
until
and
someone uses an action to shake the target awake. So we
Yeah.
need to awake before during the course of this conversation. That's what
No,
I'll do.
leave me asleep. I don't want to wake up to know my fucking death. Leave me to go.
No, you're pulling your weight on this. If we're having to fight the whole house, you don't get to take it. Take
Well,
40 winks during it.
I've got a, let's see. I've got my action, my bonus action, and my movement to take 90 feet to get the fuck out of this house. Options.
What's our contingency plan? Because we've tried talking to them, that didn't work. We've tried tailing them, that kind of sort of worked, but
We gotta fucking kill everybody.
We make them tea.
we
I
don't
just
know.
make
We're
tea.
still at the talking phrase. We could still
No,
possibly.
no.
I mean,
Of
I'm not
course we
sure
don't have to
what
kill
they could
everybody.
say
We're
that would
going-
diffuse this because they are very clearly disseminating these animated books. They have a rug that's animated, for God's sakes.
We can
These
walk on
motherfuckers
here.
are
Of course we
dealers.
can. No, it's just gonna be simple. We'll
I'm
find out
asleep.
their secrets.
Simple, but
I'm gonna stay muted. I'm still asleep.
JS, are you back?
Probably having a power nap.
More time to eat. I got mac and cheese.
JS, I think his second passion is cooking. And he cooks all kinds of crazy shit, so
Does he want a roommate?
if you want to live in Montreal,
Living in Canada is my life's dream. Ever since I was little, I was like, I want to live in Canada. I didn't know the politics of it. I just really liked Canada.
we'll have to ask him how much snow he got yesterday.
Yeah, me and my wife would actually like to move there someday. That's on our list.
My goal is to ski there for a week a year, but so far I've gotten 2 of the last 4 years.
My boyfriend's a Newfoundlander. Every time I say it's about to snow here, he gets like 5 feet. I'm like, are you just stealing our snow or what? Because as soon as I say it's going to snow, it doesn't snow, but it snows there.
It does snow in Canada.
It snowed in Chicago yesterday.
Yeah, it was a good nor'easter.
Fuck that.
Okay.
JS, we were just talking. Did you get any snow yesterday?
Say what?
Did you get any snow?
Yeah, 15 centimeters or 8 inch. Almost.
Do you want a roommate?
It's still winter in Canada right now, at least in Montreal.
It's
shitting.
gonna smelt. It's gonna melt tomorrow with 11-degree rain. That would mean maybe 50 Fahrenheit.
Oh yeah, because you need 32 for it to be considered freezing. Thanks, chemistry. The only thing I remembered out of chemistry.
It's a good thing to remember. Water freezes and becomes a rock. All right.
Fuck
If
that.
you want ice, just freeze water.
Say what?
If you want ice, just freeze water.
Exactly. And if you want hot water, you could freeze it so it can use it later. That's a good one.
Jesus fuck.
All right. So, as we proceed back to
Oh my god, I have been talking for 20 minutes.
no,
Jesus Christ.
we heard you when you said the comment about the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
and then I've been going on and on about how great it's been. Anyways,
Oh no!
oh,
Wow.
What happened?
Let-
What does it do that?
it happens.
Okay.
So there's some concern, there's some anxiety in the room right now. Yeah,
Not in my
let's
section. I'm peacefully out of it.
knocked out.
Well, yeah, they can wake you up if they want.
No, don't you fucking wake me up. I don't want to know if I die.
I want to wake him up.
Don't wake me up.
Like right before
when
playing
you-
crash.
Okay.
Woogsy is going to cradle Mist in his arms.
I'm going to fucking. Ooh.
He's going to stare deep into his eyes and whisper sweet nothings into his ear.
True love's kiss.
We
Yeah.
are Mystery Inc. Mystery
Yeah.
Inc. Return
Yeah.
Mystery Inc.
DM.
Yeah. I'm
Do I
listening.
wake up from this?
Well, technically, no, you wouldn't necessarily wake up from that.
Okay. And so I don't know what happened, right?
No, you're being brainwashed.
Right, so I don't know any of that just happened.
Nope.
Being coddled like a newborn child? Okay.
Don't worry,
Okay.
I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I'm-
Seriously, DM, what's going on with him? What can I perceive with him and his?
He's asleep. Like he's
Shake him to wake him up. It's an
And so the shaking isn't waking him up.
Oh, I mean, you were not shaking him.
Well, I am, but I
Okay.
was kind of.
So now I see this happening.
As like he starts shaking you a bit rougher, you kind of wake up. You're groggy a bit, but yeah.
I wake
I'm
up
still
to
playing
me
this.
being cuddled like a child and being told, Mr. Ink, wake up. I'm hearing all of it.
At this point, yeah.
I smacked the fuck out of Woogsy.
No.
Not enough to do damage, but I just want to connect a cheek.
Kind of like just slap
Press
him
his cheek.
away.
Just don't touch me.
Okay, yeah, that's legitimate. So
I'll
yeah,
stand up and I'll look at the look-alike Dollar General version of Scott Hall over here. And if nobody knows who Scott Hall is, how fucking dare every one of you.
Definitely not Googling him right now.
I'm guilty. I don't know who he is.
Neither
What
do I.
in the fuck is wrong with all of you?
I'm
Okay.
Googling
so
Google one
Corvala
Oh, Corvana.
with a L.
Can you spell her name?
Halo.
K-O-V-A-L. Say Korvala.
Oh, that's Cortana.
Dude's been
shit.
married three different times.
Did I know that it was the tabaxi that put me asleep?
The tabaxi. ¿Qué es
Was
eso?
it a tabaxi?
No. No
What was
tabaxi.
she?
You can roll on the table of justice.
So straight up D20.
Arcana or
Insight?
No.
Perception?
No.
Might have
Nature.
been nature.
Nature or Arcana? Boy, howdy,
C.
which one? A 1 to Arcana and a
You're gonna
1
get
to...
a 7. Check this out.
Come on. Don't fucking say 7.
Oh,
18.
Okay.
I knew who that
They are. Well, she was some kind of like jackal person.
Okay. Yeah, I'll remember that face. I'll sit here fucking waiting.
And yeah.
Oh, and I spit on the
Woogsy
carpet.
Caesar. Woogsy Caesar, right?
Yeah, she was in front of everybody. She didn't hide.
Well, Come. Let's speak with us. Speak with us. Woogsy's gonna shake off his getting smacked in the face by Mist and step back
Yeah,
and
come
allow
through
her
the
to
door.
enter into the room.
Come through the door.
Finn, you want to? He's gonna kind of tug on you as well.
All right. She presents herself.
Oh shit!
Hello, I'm Kurvala. I hear that the books have been causing you issues.
Well, of course they've been causing issues. They attack people. What have you set forth here? What magic? What evil?
No, nothing evil. It's just... come with me. I will explain everything.
Oh, okay. If you were half your size,
Wait, is it just Woogsy going in there?
Going.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm going.
Adventure.
I'll look at the jackal lady. I'll accidentally bump a shoulder. Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
Oh, yep.
Yep, we're going together.
So, a large wooden desk takes up most of this room. Atop the desk is a quill, a bottle
You
of
go
ink,
on. I'm gonna stay up
sits
here.
next to a leather-bound journal. A pair
Matt,
of
just sit in there.
decorative swords hang on the walls behind the desk, and there's a single bed tucked in the western wall.
a single bed, huh?
Yeah.
Can just looking her up and down, can you give me a charisma number?
Well, looking her up and down, you can get... they don't have phones, so if you want her number... No, I'm just kidding. She does not look...
What I mean, is she a 8? Is she a 12? Is she, I hate to rank
we're
her,
not
but,
these types of people here, okay? We don't judge people by their appearance in numbers.
Sure,
but
wherever you
I am
come from.
absolutely doing that right now. I want to
9.5.
judge her by her numbers.
9.5.
She's average looking. She's aggressively average.
Okay. Woogsy's going to approach her and say, "Well, apparently you have chosen a life of solitude, one that has left you without companionship." And then he looks around at the rest of the group. Without friends.
I have more than friends here. We're family.
Oh, please explain.
We are part of a family.
Do I hear this?
Yeah. Everybody can access this conversation.
I'm trying to leverage our friendship against her right now. Well, if you can see, family is more than blood. It is caring. It is...
Why have you come here, little one?
I have come here to understand why you have unleashed your books. To understand the riddle behind these books.
She sighs a bit and says, "Look, we come from a place quite far from here. And the reason why we have set up shop here is because we are looking to resurrect our leader who has died by the hands of adventurers. And although we are selling books that could perhaps attack people, we did not think it would make this much of an issue to have a group of whoever you are inquisiting about us at this extent. We just want to get the money we need so that we can buy the necessary regiments to resurrect our leader. We are very sorry about the inconvenience.
And who is
Well-
your leader?
Inconvenience. Hasn't somebody died from this already?
Someone
I
who
would-
easily died.
I think you should understand the repercussions of your actions. Your magic books have been unleashed upon some of the greatest libraries that Faerun has known, including Candlekeep. 2 such books have attacked within the greatest halls of knowledge that exist. All for what?
If you, your mother, or your brother died and you could resurrect them, would you not do anything to do that?
So let me get this straight.
Okay.
Your friend died to raise money for that. You swindled people out of their money with animated books that could come out and attack and possibly kill them. And you think that's an acceptable route?
They're just
understand.
books.
They're just books. They've attacked several people already. If I'm not mistaken, someone may have died. It doesn't sound like just books to me.
It's not something that the look.
Tell us, how's that working for you? How is
It
How-
was
how is
working
that
well
working?
until you showed us that it was an issue.
until it wasn't
Maybe
working
it's
so
a
good?
quality control thing. Maybe you could just have a look at your process. Maybe they don't need to attack people. I mean,
They shouldn't
why is that
attack
even a feature?
people to the point of killing them.
And yet here we are.
I'm gonna get behind this. Do I recognize this woman?
Nope.
Woogsy's gonna say, everybody, calm down. And he's gonna dig in his bag and he's gonna pull out his best drink that he has. He has some fine elven wine,
Okay.
and he is going to say, "Everybody, calm down. I offer you this." And he looks over at I forget what the name is, but I got it written down somewhere. And he says, "Perhaps I could bring you to meet our elders. We have so much knowledge in Candlekeep. You could come and learn from them, and they could, of course, in turn learn from you. The
books were not meant to get to Candlekeep. Like
No,
I've
no, no.
mentioned, they were supposed to, if ever it happened, just drain a bit of the life of the buyer. Nothing dangerous, just a bit.
But yet,
Define a bit.
Define a bit. Well, you
Yeah,
get
so we're
attacked by
talking about
one. And
they feel a bit poorly for an afternoon, or they take a year off their life. What's the scale here?
Slightly poorly. It's
and so, what was the outcome to be with these books? Because I feel I can offer you a way out.
well, if you are looking to have the originals, maybe if you leave us alone, we can give them to you.
So let me see if I get this straight. You created books to attack people, not intending for them to kill people. Yet you
No,
did
we do
fully
not.
intend
We
them
do
to
not
attack.
intend for the books to attack, but
Oh.
the creatures themselves, they need to feed to stay alive. So
Oh, certainly. Releasing hostile creatures into
No.
the city, and then you want us to believe that this was all to save someone else.
it
Finn,
was
Finn,
only
Finn,
for a
please.
short
It's hard to believe.
time. After
Finn,
we
please,
got the
please,
money,
please,
we
please,
would
please.
leave.
Please, Finn. You offer us the originals, so you will no longer make any of these books.
Well, do you
You-
have any suggestions to raise
No,
money?
I think the originals would be
And if you offer the originals, that would end this, would it not?
Well,
think she
if
has.
I mean, I'm
you
sure there's a market. I'm sure there's a
Won't see.
market for attack books. I mean, surely archery ranges would like to have, moving targets.
Please,
You could
present
sell them
us the books.
sell them to
Present
fighter
us the
school.
books. I
Which-
think my friends will come along with my agreement with you if you could show us those books.
which book did you
Verify
mention
that they are
had
the
attack
All
books?
three.
Which books?
You know the books that I speak of. I speak of the Masfroth, the Mighty Discretion, brought by Yeleron, the Dark Hunger, the book about powerful entities, and of course, Fallen Flamere, a book about the fallen dwarf.
Yes.
If you happen to have anything, the Art of the Crimson Mage or Energy of the New Fire, anything along that score, personal issue, you could throw
I
those
do
in.
not
I'm
know
just saying.
about these few new books you have mentioned, but here, she opens a drawer and you can see the books. If you wanted to buy them, we would originally sell them for 250 gold piece per book.
250 is what you were asking people to pay for your books to attack them, and I still don't see how we should let you get away with such a thing.
Like
What
we
would the
mentioned,
town guard think?
they
This is
have
Boulder Gate. I don't think they care.
taken care of.
Who's in the room right now, DM?
You guys and her.
Me and Matches are still outside the door.
It's just that there's not enough room for more than pretty much
Okay,
5 people.
Woogsy looks back at the crew and looks back at her and gets crazy eyes. And he grabs his mustache and starts twirling it.
Hold on. I'm
God.
going to step in. And I'm going to walk in the room. Everyone out. And I'll point and look at the woman except you.
Oh, no one's going anywhere.
You're not the boss of me. I'm the boss of me.
Last
No.
time we let you alone in a room, you got bested by a piece of furniture.
Nothing is going.
Let's face it, you lost to that rug.
You give me a moment to speak with the nice lady, and then you may all come back in.
But I
No,
wanna look
you-
at this lady.
Go ahead and say your words right now, dude, in front of all of us.
I walk back out.
I want
Fine,
to
don't sulk.
Well,
Look, okay, we'll do this. Come on, okay, come on. Let's get out. Let's miss.
Just a moment.
Let's Dingle Dangle Berry Dog, whatever his name is, do his thing.
Can Stella just hug her for like a quick second?
You get pushed back very quickly.
That's sad. That's sad. Okay.
You
She's
really
not
need to
bad.
learn about personal space.
Hey,
With
miss, you're up.
The
Right.
cloak
And I'll
door.
step out.
Okay.
Just for a moment. I'll open the door back here in just a minute. And I'll close the door
Yep.
when we're all out.
I missed.
Okay.
I'm gonna just show the form that is missed with the mask and the goggles.
Okay.
Be very formal with you. I apologize for what has happened here. I inquire about one thing. If you could do me such a favor.
You can say whatever you want, and then I can take it.
I wish to inquire about any articles of literature you may have regarding the study of necromancy and artificial creation.
Is this why you asked to speak to me alone?
Yes, it is.
I do not have such books.
Do you know where one might find a source for it?
I'm only here because you have questions and I might have answers. But my main goal has been what I've mentioned from the start. We are not from the region. We just want to raise the right amount so that we can raise our leader and leave back to our home.
Raise your leader back so you know something about it.
Oh.
So, unless you have a solution for me, I do not know why you would like to speak to me alone.
Perhaps I might.
Okay.
Perhaps I might be quite the valuable resource if you really want to play that game.
I do not understand.
Well, until you assist us, maybe you never will see it. And I'll walk out the door. She's all yours. Go speak with her.
Absolutely. We totally weren't listening at the door.
Yeah, everybody
walk
like
out.
falls out
Say,
when he
"Yours."
opens the door.
Oh, so very interesting hinges.
So, what the sir seems to be very angry that the books have attacked some people. Would having the originals suit your needs?
Of course, the originals are what I most seek, but the price is absolutely ridiculous at 250. At this point, I'm thinking,
Just take the books and leave us alone.
I don't think the books matter. I think what matters is the
no,
stopping
no,
of
no,
the
no, no, no,
attack.
no. Excuse me. We will take the books and we will leave you alone.
Can we verify these are the actual books? The
Yeah,
real ones?
Chef, we will take the books and we shall leave you alone.
Guys, we
Um,
weren't
These
sent
are
the books.
forgers. How are we going to check these are the real books? I think this is a legitimate question.
This is what I do, is do this thing now. Shush!
if
course
you want
we
to
will
convince the rest of the team, mate, unless they actually want to follow you, I would like to have a charisma on your part, Wigsy.
All right. Instead of a charisma, I will say, she'll see me struggling, and she will see how horrifically uncharismatic I am, and I will say, "Please, can you give us a moment?" And I will step back here and try and pull you guys out.
Well, you can talk to
And I
them.
will,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go ahead and say, "Please, the original books. I can find if they are the originals or not. This is the solution to this problem. Get the original books. They're not seeking to harm or kill. Oh, a foolish path, yes, but they have made bad mistakes, and these books are these steps to cure it. They do not know how to get out of this, of course, but please, let's look at the books. We take the books, we go away. I will inspect them. If they seem legitimate, we have solved this. If not, then we come back and he looks over at Mist. We kill them all. But in the meantime, please, they have offered us the books.
I trust in you. Do what you do best. I believe in your talents. I'll be right here.
Looks
Woodsy,
over at
we're
Finn.
here to stop the attacks. We're not here to collect books.
I don't
This
feel this will help.
this is the solution.
If you kill the source, eventually the mimics will die.
Do the
Sure,
books
and what-
have anything to
but-
do with the replicas they're making? I mean, are they even replicas?
Well, they
It
need
will-
the source of the originals in order to create these mimics.
At least it will
And how do
end.
we,
It
how do
will
we know
end
the
the mimics.
books they're going to give us aren't mimics? Can you inspect them now before we leave this place? Can you verify here and now that these are the originals and not fakes that are going to fall apart. Because if we
It
have
would
to come back, they may have moved on by then. They may have dug in.
It
They
would
may have
require
found
me
time.
10 minutes. Could
Yeah,
you?
well, the others around.
Matches pops his head out the door. Excuse me, love. Could you give us 10 minutes? We're just having a group discussion, family meeting.
No,
corporate stuff.
It would require me 10 minutes with the books.
Okay, we don't
Detect
have the books
magic.
physically in this room.
DM, talk to me on this.
Wait.
DM, 10 minutes.
It's usually that's for ritual casting.
Right? Yeah, and that's what I would have to cast for this to.
You can ritual cast things only when you are a druid. A wizard. You can ritual cast anything.
Is there a way you could do like a history check to check the originality?
I'm a wizard, and I have detect magic. I have, I think, 4 ritual spells, so including detect magic.
Okay,
so
we're good.
What it would require me to do, because I don't have it prepared, but I have it in my book, is to go over and spend some time. But again, he's a book nerd, so would he know that spending enough time with this thing would give him enough information that it's worth having them pause and him looking at it?
Regardless of that, actually, she goes on to explain to you guys that what have been attacking people are artificial creatures called
Wait a minute.
Gingwadzim. Yes.
Please say that word again.
It's just complicated for no reason. A Gitzim. We call it a Gitzim. Basically, it's a kind of like a mimic, but it's it obeys orders, simple orders, and it takes the appearance of any small or tiny object. And and if you were to have one and you were to read through it, only the inside would be a bunch of jumbled words and wouldn't make any much sense. But the books that she presents to you definitely look like the real things, and also when you look at the pages, they all look filled and properly written through. So
now here's the question I do have, DM, because it just dawned on me. You said a key word there that connected all this, which makes it very important. She has no source about necromancy nor artificial creation, yet their group wants to recreate their owner from bringing them back to life, and they have created artificial books. Yet they have no property or any literature regarding either matters.
The only piece of literature she has about pretty much the creature that she makes through the ritual that she knows is of what they are, not how to make them.
Woogsy is going to look at the books and look at what he has, and then he is going to take his chainmail off.
Okay.
And he's going to lay it on the ground.
Okay.
In front of him. And he is going to say, I exchanged my defense for your knowledge in the hopes that understanding can move us both forward. I leave myself defenseless in front of you, but I take your deepest knowledge. And at that point, he takes the 3 books and he lifts them up.
Okay.
It takes him a turn to take the
She actually kind of asks you somewhat wearily, is this a gnome ritual?
It is not.
Then you are peculiar.
I am peculiar. I have realized the way to move forward is not the way I have moved to this point.
We won't bother you anymore with this. We will be leaving now. If it causes too much trouble, we'll try to find something else.
Pip runs over and tries to grab the armor if they're not grabbing it.
They're not grabbing it.
So Pip is trying to drag it out. He's big enough he can because it's pretty small armor.
All right.
Matches raises his hand. I mean, serious, and says, "Well, seriously, if you're looking to make money, I think you're onto something with the whole artificial creatures thing. Just maybe looking at the wrong market. Passing Moffa's books is a bad idea. I'm sure if you went to, you know, a school of combat training or an arena or something, you'd make." You'd get a decent wage for selling artificial creatures. People can use fighters can use as target practice and practice enemies. These sound like a good stand-in. So maybe just examine your business model, and you should have your dear old leader back in no time.
She
Gives
kind
a thumb
of
up.
smiles with small eyes and just nods, somewhat, like a fake smile type thing, somewhat genuine. Yes.
I'll take it. Matches doesn't get a lot of smiles, so he'll take what he can get.
Her beautiful smile. Did you see that character? Well, lovely lady, eh? Anyways. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah. That pretty much,
I'm walking out the door where we came from.
You're hurt.
Oh,
Hurting
yeah.
real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Woogs is gonna run right over to him and heal him immediately. Give him a little bit of the mystery ink love. Hold on, let me do this the right way.
Name will never be I'll never be used to it.
It'll grow on you.
Hey, that changes the game. Well, appreciate it. I'm writing a note, just in the little black book. This whole bullshit thing that went down. Names,
Excellent.
description, and I tie it in a little scroll. Put it up, 2 fingers.
I'm gonna put the 3 books, original books, in my list of things I have.
I don't trust any of this.
Did carrier pigeon deploy?
I would like to immediately upon leaving there and heading back out to wherever, look at them and say, "Give me 10 minutes."
I'm just standing here having a cigarette, waiting for the carrier pigeon to pick up my little scroll.
I
Right.
assume everyone else is leaving the building.
Yeah, we're trying to go out back onto the street. I
Okay,
think, right?
well, before we leave, I'm going to let Pravana know if I see these creatures around again. I'm coming back for her.
Same half smile as Matches.
Yeah. So Finn's gonna leave very disappointingly, probably getting a drink out. This has not been a fun day for him.
Yeah, I won't do anything else. I'll just be out having a cigarette. Out
Hey,
across
just
from
your
the
bird.
building.
Striking.
My bird does not look like that. It's not a fucking seagull, nor is it a flamingo. No,
It's dancing.
it
That's
is a
cute.
carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Alright.
I found the
Same
bird, never
thing.
mind.
Same thing.
Here it is.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast detect magic when I get out.
And the
Everybody
only
else
magic
did
that you detect
God damn it.
is the magic of friendship.
Aww.
All right, that's a good detection, I guess. Um,
So yeah.
You don't easy breezy beautiful cover girl my fucking pigeon. No. I don't. No. That's not.
I really love it.
I fucking.
The perfect
it does not,
hair, bro.
You know what? Fine.
I'm
My
still
pigeon.
stuck on it. I'm stumped. I'm like
No.
mentally
You know what?
drawn to it.
My pigeon has that hair. His name is Fabio.
He's
Fabio
beautiful.
and his
I'm
dad.
sure.
And
That is Fabio the carrier pigeon.
Why would you name your son Fabio?
You seen that fucking hair?
Have you seen
It-
the
it-
pigeon
it is-
that
it
hit
is
Fabio
Fabio
on the
hair.
roller coaster?
That is Fabio. Yes. This is Fabio, the true epitome. If Fabio was a bird.
all right. So now that that's settled, the rug didn't kill anybody, and none of these people.
I spit on the rug as I walk out.
It flips you off.
Fuck you too, piece.
It flips you off like the rug in
With
Aladdin.
like a tassel. It's like one tassel sticking up the air.
Yeah.
So we got the books and we're heading out, right?
When suddenly, I'm
Dun,
just kidding.
dun, dun.
No, yeah, you get the books. You're heading out. You're heading on out. In the east
All right.
side.
So let's talk a little bit about where we're at right now. We're trying to understand why these books are attacking. We now have the original books, but we don't quite have the story.
You did.
She told you the story.
All right,
Here's the origin.
So we're good.
Are we?
No.
She gave you the
So-
original, but is that how they're made?
No.
I don't trust.
Hell fucking
No, I
no.
was trying to say earlier, but y'all just wanted to trust Woodsy. When I do trust Woodsy, that does not make sense.
No, because here's
Oh.
the thing that doesn't buy me any sort of way of believing that's them. They have no articles of literature that prove anything of their knowledge of necromancy because they're searching for anything that's going to help bring back their owner. And then, yet, they have creatures of artificial creation, yet they don't know how to fucking make them.
Okay. The information was given to resurrect somebody. It takes a diamond worth 1,000 gold piece.
But they know that. But how did they learn it if they don't have any literature? Or anybody
Or
that is
That's a known
knowledgeable?
thing. You could get this information like from priests and whatnot.
So I could just go to a
Well,
Dollar
we-
General store and learn that.
And if
You could
it
go
is
to
both-
a church
Probably
and
don't have
ask,
knowledge.
and they could give you the information. Yes, as they are acolytes and study the ways of the divine.
It's fair. It would be fairly common knowledge. If there's a world in which resurrection exists, that detail would be pretty common knowledge. It'd be a thing people are
Being a
interested.
rogue, I wouldn't know shit now, would I?
You would
Well-
to some extent, but it's okay. It's fine.
Speak to me here. So here's what I offer. We have the 3 original books. We were let in on the promise of perhaps we would at some point deliver a book.
No,
I
this was
say-
to stop the attacks, and while they sold.
No.
more.
Listen. I say that at this point we take these 3 books, we bring them back to Candlekeep, not as a solution to the problem. We present the information we have. We present these 3 absolutely wonderful books, and we let Candlekeep do what they will with this information. It should be more than enough to move our standing forth within their estimation of who Mystery Inc. is, and perhaps we go and perform a show
Mm-mm.
at the club as well.
Woodsy, from what we know, they deliberately created books that would harm people for the sake of making money on their end. But I don't see why the books needed to harm anybody to make money. And even if that was necessary, they've got at least, if they've been selling these books for 250 each, they've got 3 books that we know sold. That's almost the entire sum of what they needed. And they could have sold the originals at that 250 price and made their money. So this doesn't seem, I don't believe that they're
It's
doing
not adding up.
nothing's adding
Would
up.
have been
and-
250 short.
She was
if they
charging
sold the
250 a
original.
book, yeah? And
Yeah.
then she finally just said, take them. How do you go
I
from
agree.
250 to fucking free?
I'm totally sold. Let's hide these books apart away, and then let's go back and kill those motherfuckers.
Oh, I called dibs on the fucking jackal broad.
Away we go. Done.
She
Done.
smiled at me.
He smiled at you. Oh, isn't that fucking
I'm gonna look back
precious?
at Stella, and I'm gonna look
Oh,
at
no.
Stella, and
Not
oh my gosh, Stella, my eyes are burning with evil. And I look back at you, and I'm like, let's go kill these all. Let's fucking kill them all. How you doing with that, Stella?
Oh, why?
I think because you're what passes for conscience for a conscience in this party.
Let's be honest, yeah. I mean, killing them, what's that going to do?
Exactly. It's gonna do nothing. We're not gonna get.
All it is cutting off a branch
No
in
answers.
this
I can't play
whole
with.
fucking tree of evil.
I agree. There's more to the. There's probably more to the story. But if we have the books, and the books were the cause of the issue, or at least the
They
issue
probably
Candlekeep told us to solve,
Right.
then we've accomplished the mission. That they might pop up again and be in more trouble in their search for finding money. That might happen, sure. But in terms of the task we were
let's-
set
Books
on,
don't cause issue. People do.
Let's
We need to
say
figure out how they.
let's say Finn, you got to ask the questions that were bothering you because you were cut out a lot. To those, she would have answered that the leader in question is a Lamia, and she would collect books as her main hoarding habit. And Corvala didn't want to actually get rid of the books so that when she does get resurrected, she didn't lose anything for her collection. But in her mind, it's better to stay alive another day and manage to resurrect her another way than to keep the books and not have her resurrected or cause more issues and something along those lines.
I say fuck them. Not worth it. If they become a pressing issue in the future, yeah, we'll look into it. But right now, we may have the quote-unquote real books, which is what we came here for. Right?
yeah. So I say, yeah, we head back to Candlekeep. Maybe we keep the books quarantined somehow, like not on a person or not
The
ignore them,
severe
just in case they-
lockdown.
Exactly, just in case they explode or sprout tentacles or something.
Oh, and guess who that would fucking happen to if it did occur?
Yes,
Interesting.
I really
can-
think that perhaps if we have these books, we can return to Candlekeep, and they will go ahead and present a lot of more information from those who understand much more than we do.
I mean, I'm all for going back to Candlekeep. Baldur's Gate can bugger off for all I give a shit.
Agreed.
How about the rest of you guys? Stella, Finn, what are you thinking?
Yes.
Does the plan involve murder?
Eventually.
As far as I know.
Well,
There's
eventually
a
it always
trail
ends
back to Candlekeep.
It involves leaving now with our books.
Stella, it looks like if we're gonna deal with these people, we'd have to deal with them ourselves, and unfortunately, that is not.
Are you wanting to deal with
I
them?
think we need to do more research before we go into this. I honestly don't think this is over. But we can go back to Candlekeep, and I can flirt with the pretty armor lady.
Okay, so now here's the whole thing. All right, let's go. Let's all have a chat right here out in fucking public is not doing us a service. We need to find somewhere that's a little more seclusive to just us, right? And then we can kind of hash out what the idea is. That way, we know what exactly the plan is, and we can figure it out. So we either fuck them up, or we pack everything and we get the hell on back to Candlekeep.
We were mostly in agreement on heading back to Candlekeep, weren't we?
Pretty
Did
armor
anyone?
lady. That's all I can say. Pretty armor lady.
Well, see, now
Back
Stella's
to
propping up
Candlekeep we
something.
go.
Finn's already on another thought about this isn't over yet either. Which therefore that's two. And myself personally, I'm on the fence. Because you know me, I always love a good fight when people aren't cheeky bastards that put me to sleep.
I say we go ahead and put them in our books, and we say, "I remember you, and we shall
I've
meet
already
again."
got them marked. I've already got them marked.
Back to Candlekeep then.
Right.
I would
Well,
like
okay.
to go. If we're going back to Candlekeep, I want to go by way of the Baldur's Gate, past the bookstore, and see if they're closing down at the very least.
You know what? I side with that. Yes. Finn, I'm with you on that.
So you're gonna spend the rest of the day here to wait to see what happens, or you're gonna wait till the next day?
I want to make sure they close down before we completely leave.
Right. Yeah.
Well, so again, the question is, are you staying over just till the night, or are you staying over till the next day?
Next day.
Yeah, I'll stay till next day.
We need to make sure they
Yeah, I'm
leave.
here for it.
All right. So, in which case, you guys get an extra day of downtime activity, but the next day you do not see the shop.
Did I have followed them during the night? See what they
Well,
would've-
you can, if you want, but then you're not getting sleep.
Right. It is D&D. Oh, fuck 'em. I'm going for my rest.
All right.
Fucking
So
carpet messed
again,
me
like
up.
mentioned, the shop does not raise in the next day.
Well, I have a note on it. We'll find out if we get any results back, right? And I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we'll see. I've already got the descriptions. Don't worry about it.
So, you do end up going back to Candlekeep, taking the days that you need to return without much of a hassle. Temperature is fine, and you will return with the originals to the people that gave you the quest in the first place, which are Valor and Yalarion.
During the way there, Mist will actually take his mask off and just fucking breathe.
Good. Sweaty face.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
So, congratulations, you finished book 2 of Candlekeep Mysteries.
There was no ulterior motive.
I mean, if you want to look into it during your downtime or at another set in time during your campaign, you could. But right now, they seem to have moved on. And, yeah. So you guys do receive, as promised, a Helm of Comprehend Language.
A single one amongst us.
Yes. It is a magical item of a rare quality, so, you know, that is worth quite a penny. If you want to sell it, you can.
I do not need it because I have that spell in my spell book. Hold on 1 second. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Right on.
Can Stella just
helm-
TMI. Sorry.
So can the wearer, upon wearing it, just comprehend all languages? Is that how it works?
It's called Helm of Comprehend Language. Let's look into it. Helm of Comprehend Language.
Oh yeah, this will come to pass.
There's a lot of helm.
Be worth the time.
Helm of
You get
brilliant.
to cast comprehend languages as at will while wearing the helm.
It's worth quite a penny.
So comprehend languages, is that something that requires a spell slot, or is that a cantrip?
No, comprehend
That's-
language is a spell, not a
Yeah,
cantrip.
I think that's a first or second level.
The joy to it is you can understand any language that is spoken.
That's worth one of us keeping hold of.
That's
'Cause I
better
know-
than casting the spell because of the unlimited, and it's way better than detect or ritual because you can do it immediately.
Yes, and you absolutely know that the game after we sell the damn thing, we're gonna come across someone who speaks pure Draconic, and we're all gonna be stumped.
Mm-hmm.
I think the person with the most intelligence, but yet the least languages, should be wearing that helm.
Or
I
you could
speak
try to
Draconic.
sell it. It. Again, like I said, you could sell it for a nice penny.
I speak a lot of language.
So as you guys figure that one out, you will now gain a level, and also gain 2d10 worth of downtime activity. Ain't that something?
Okay.
Hmm.
So last time, did I make you guys roll, or did I roll?
I think you rolled.
I think I rolled.
I think we rolled last time. Because I remember rolling and I got a high thing.
I'm gonna get another vote on that. You see me rolling. You hate
Can you
it.
say it again?
Is that
sorry.
2d10 plus 1 because we had the extra downtime day?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That
so
sucks.
7 days of downtime activity before the next event, which you wouldn't really know about, but still, you get 7 days of downtime activity, and also a level.
I'm trying to edit my character.
What?
Thank fuck for that.
Ooh,
Well, I have some ideas.
you do?
Wookie's gonna spin his new mustache.
Hey, Woogsy, you also need to roll a d4.
Oh, I love rolling d4s. My favorite.
So that's how it's going to be. Okay.
Maxed out. Hey,
Yeah, backstab himself in the back with his back.
Oh no, I mean I did.
XP threshold for the next level.
It's
know?
milestone, but it's technically 900 XP if I'm not mistaken.
100, that should put me at the next level. Yeah, there it
Level
goes.
3, yep.
Thank you.
So what was that d4 for?
So I believe our for health it was roll or take and
Average.
if it's too low.
And
yeah,
if
you
it's
can-
below average, you take the highest of the. If it's under average, you take the average. Be right
Okay,
back.
I'll do that right now and chat.
Hard to pick what you should be an expert in. Performance seems very, very persuading. It's not a sentence.
Oh, I've got to roll it in chat, I guess.
Now, didn't we say somebody had identify?
Woogsy has that.
Oh, you do. Okay.
That's
'Cause I
average.
thought I heard it.
Or-
Friends, it's been fun and a half.
Yep. That it's been.
Interestingly enough, the next book will also deal something that you've been dealing with quite often this game.
Rats.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, JS.
Close enough.
It was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I should be getting some new music for the new things that are gonna happen, and some new sounds because some new things are gonna. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Oh, pretty interesting. I'm thinking something bad can happen, but not in the
Oh,
way that you
golly.
guys are gonna expect it, which is kind of cool. Anyways, other than that, you can let me know what you want to do with your downtime activities, and we'll deal with it again at the start of the next game. And yeah, I'll try to look a bit more also into what happens into each of and all of your own personal lives
Okay.
as
Sounds good.
players.
All right.
Gangsta player.
Thanks again, JS.
Yeah, I had a fun game. Thank you.
It's
My-
a interesting game. It's
All
awesome.
this
It's
is
a
just
different
making-
pace, eh? It's interesting.
Just a lot of puns.
Good.
A lot of puns.
Good. So looking forward to see level
where we
3.
shine.
Do we have a level 3 rogue in the house?
Yes, you do.
2d6.
2d6, and I have a little shocking, sexy twist for you.
Which type, archetype did you choose?
Hashtag fuck your were rat.
What? Hunter?
No,
Scouts?
no. Arcane trickster.
Oh, those are strong.
Okay.
Hashtag fuck your were rat.
Okay, interesting. Arcane.
Oh, I
trickster.
have 1d6 sneak attack still, and that's it.
You went a level 2 fighter?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Ooh,
my.
action surge.
I'm gonna get my.
What
My
fighting style did
character-
you choose?
I had that. It was last level.
Oh.
That's where I got my one maneuver die from.
Right, the style. Okay, yeah. And
hopefully this.
Battle Masters next level. Can't wait for that.
yo, Battle Masters are the F and F. What do you have as?
Well, I have a question about that Battle Master really quick.
Yo,
Battle Master gives you D8 maneuver die.
yeah.
I have a D6 one from the fighting style. For ease of use, can I just merge those together as D8s so that I don't have to keep track of one extra dice on the side?
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Okay. Yeah,
Or if you can find some literature to back what you would bring forth.
I know at level 7, it literally says all your maneuver die moves up to the next level. But it doesn't. I don't think it says that for level 3. It just gives you these dice at a die 8.
And yeah. Well, I'll look into it. Also, are you fighting with a short sword permanently or a bow? Also.
Oh, I'm sticking to my short sword most likely.
Okay.
I might move up to a rapier if I go
Let
level
me tell
5,
you
but I'm not
something.
sure. Yeah.
Your maneuverability dices
Mhm.
are used on weapon attacks.
Yeah, you can do short bows too, but it's a little
Yeah.
tricky for some of them.
Like a pinning attack with a
Yeah.
short bow at 80 feet.
Oh no, that's pretty good. But I can also reaction attack and get an extra sneak attack often a lot
In
and
that,
with my
yeah. But you got both options. That's what I'm pretty much
Yeah.
I'm saying. Anyways,
also menacing attack is really strong when you get the swashbuckler disengage.
yes, most definitely. On that note, if you want to stay. I'm pretty much going to get ready to snooze and lose.
Okay.
And other than that, again, thanks for playing. Good game, guys. We're getting our vibe in, which is nice. You guys got your name sorted out. It wasn't the miscreants or the miscontempts, so that's good.
3 ink.
Just straight up the mistakes, but I mean, yeah, that works.
There's only one mistake, but whatever. Anyway.
I fucking dare you to say yes.
We are the biggest mistakes in this world, and we are owning it.
You know what? I've learned a lot from this session. I learned quite a bit. And at least for one, it's gonna be interesting because now Mist is at least not missing one time.
Oh,
Mystery Inc., baby. It's on.
All we needed was a name.
Huh?
All we needed was a name.
Yeah.
Now we got one.
I'm so upset at the fact that how many Mist puns were used. I was not expecting any of this.
well, it happens.
Yep, that's life. C'est la vie.
So,
When you have a attractive, charismatic personality, it pulls it towards you, right?
Yeah, but then you killed her.
Who the fuck are you talking about? Because the sure shit ain't Mist.
well, charisma is not only in pure physical looks, but also in mannerisms and magnetism, if I may say so. So
Exactly.
if
You
you
have a +3 in charisma.
yeah, that's the point. Even though Mist might not look per se as good as some certain versions of themselves, when they're in the Mist version, they can definitely look like somebody that you don't want to f with.
Like Jack Black.
Oh, I was gonna rock Johnny Depp the next session.
Well, Johnny Depp is as handsome as could be, right? But
Why
like
do you
Jack
think
Black,
I wanted to use him?
but my point is that Jack Black is
Oh God, Jack
as
Black.
ugly as a butt could
Don't
be,
be
right?
knocking on
But yet
Jack.
he rallies it. So
That
He has
man
got so
is
much,
sexy
yeah.
by his voice,
Exactly, and he plays Kung Fu Panda and in School
and
Rock.
he's got some pretty
And-
dope music with Tenacious D.
He's very good, and yeah, no, Jack Black is far from ugly. You wouldn't call him classically handsome, but you wouldn't call him ugly.
He's got
either.
charisma.
Actually-
That's the point. That's what we're saying. If we're basically just basing it on pure looks, average society of standards of beauty, Jack Black is not there. But if you look at the whole package, this guy
That's a
is
fucking hot ass man.
he's
That's a dime
amazing.
piece.
Rich.
That's a
He's
dime
rich.
piece. That is not somebody who you're gonna take to prom, but by God, that's somebody you want to see yourself with at 60 years old. Because he may not look that cute. Still a killer out in the streets.
It's like
Jack Black is 52.
is
He's
what
what?
He's
52?
52. Yeah.
Yeah, 52 and kicking ass.
Yeah, he's a pretty glorious guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty jealous of that.
Sir
dude.
Patrick, what's his name? Sir Patrick
Stewart?
Stewart, yeah, is another example of being charismatic, but like he has less presence, but at the same time he has such a distinguished gentleman allure.
He's 81. And he's going to be in Multiverse of Madness.
God damn. Hey, Johnny Cash rocked that shit till the day he died.
So yeah, charisma is just it's interesting. As
It's a
much
gift.
as-
You just either you got it or you don't.
I mean, you can work it also.
It comes
but-
in many forms. You can have it in
Yeah.
the sort of the smooth talker kind of way, or you
Yeah.
can do it's just sheer force of personality. Whatever form that takes, it could be something sort of loud and brash and very sort of outgoing and pull the party together like Jack Black, or it can be the more sort of refined command respect with a quiet voice and a thoughtful turn of phrase like Patrick Stewart. So it's and hell, there have been plenty of leaders who've been charismatic, who have been ugly as sin, and haven't actually been very good, even very good speakers, but they still come across well in a way that speaks to people. So
The
you
one
can
we
take
shan't
charisma
name.
how you.
The-
Yes, exactly.
The one we shan't name.
let's
is-
not name him.
The overly easy example, but yes. Plenty of others. I mean, Churchill had a crippling speech impediment. So did George V, actually.
I'm super excited about what you got to throw at us next week. I think my favorite thing about Candlekeep is I know nothing about it. I don't own the books. I've never even cracked it. So everything is totally new. And and my character is new, so I'm super excited about next week and wherever that leads us. But yeah, thanks, JS. I'm out.
All right.
If you ever want to use one of the cats as like someone we fight, I got plenty of photos.
Of what? Cat photos?
If you ever want to use one of the cats for us to fight, I got cat photos.
Okay.
I tell you, Maria, I will share my cats, Ozzy and Belle, with you this week.
Yes, please.
Well, that concludes
True
today's
crime.
session.
Yeah, suppose it does.
Yeah, you guys have a great